Hello. My gosh, it's so loud. Anyway, hi. Why was I yelling? Hi. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Bats. Hi, Dabney. Hi, Edem. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's so fun that I can't hear any of my sub alerts, but you all can hear them. Anyway, hi. Thank you for the tier 2 resub, Daphne, for 85 heckin' months. Thank you for the continued support. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. How are you today? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I broke something. I swear, every time I don't stream enough. I mean, I do, but I'm like, when I don't stream for 2 days, I'm like, how does one stream? Well, welcome in, welcome back. My Christmas was really fun. I chilled. I pretty much had a very fun Christmas. Me and my parents, we saw Avatar Fire and Ash. And I will tell you, 3 hours and 17 minutes of my life was not wasted, and I felt very happy about that. Oh my gosh. But no, it was good. We watched the movie in the afternoon, like at 1 p.m. So it was like it was a middle of the day. And we just kind of just hung around the house, chilled, ate some food, fell asleep. I really don't know what happened. Oh, no, I know what happened. No. So we watched Avatar Fire and Ash. We went like at 1:45, didn't leave until like 5 something, came home, and then we started watching Stranger Things. So it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, the engagement happened? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Yay. I am so happy for you, Beth. I had like you already had a feeling that it was going to happen, but it happened and I'm so happy for you. uh, so how did it go down? If you want to share those details, like how did it go down? Like I want to know, I want to know. But congratulations. I'm really happy for you. I'm wishing you the best success and happiness and joy and all the things going forward. Very, very pumped for you. Next stop, wedding. Next stop, wedding for you. Ooh, ooh, I cannot spell. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hi, Isabel. Welcome in. I am doing really good. I feel so much better. I'm no longer sick. Knock on wood. I'm no longer like coughing my lungs out, which is nice. And I feel good. I feel good. Honestly, watching Stranger Things season 5, episode 5, 6, and 7, okay. On one hand, when I started watching, like I knew episode 5 was gonna like leave off with like a cliffhanger from like episode 4. I loved it. I loved episode 5. Episode 6, I feel like, because actually, wait a minute, what was it? Um, oh, where was it? That's not what that is. What happened in episode 6? Uh, yeah, episode 6 was actually really good. I loved episode 6. Episode 5 and 6 were really good. I think the dynamic between of course Holly and Max was really good. Part of me is like, why were they standing there for so long? Run. If I was Max, I'd be like, bye Holly, bye. I'd be running for my life, honestly, in that scenario. But that's just me on how I would act if I was there for 10,000 years. But I really loved how it started and how it ended. Episode 7 was kind of like a little bit weird. I loved how it started and like in the middle and everything. But I think something was like missing from the episode, for me personally. I wanted it to last a little bit longer, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Out of all 3 that I watched in one sitting, they were not bad. But I am really looking forward to tomorrow when episode 8 comes out. that's gonna be 2.5 hours of my life that I'm gonna have to sit through. But yeah, I also was very confused about the whole like what happened with Jonathan and Nancy. I'm not to spoil anything, but like I just don't understand. I was very unclear. I'm like, what is happening right now with these two? But I'm like, okay, sure, if they want to do that, then go right ahead. It was in your stocking from your kitties. Oh, and was perfect. We're both private. Ooh, June 2027. Ah, oh, I'm so excited. That is so cute. In front of the kitties and everything. Perfect. How are my feelings about Heated Rivalry season finale? Upsetting. I was upset. Because, like, okay, I've never read the book of Heated Rivalry at all. I've never read the books. But I kind of want to now just because I just feel like I need to. But I'm just like, the way it started, I'm like, okay, this is getting good. This is getting good. Towards the middle, I'm like, oh snap, something's about to happen. And then the ending, I'm like, okay, things are going to get a little bit better. But I honestly, okay, I was not expecting Heated Rivalry season finale to end like that. Like I wasn't expecting for them to end it like the way they did. I thought they were gonna like, you know, go back to the cottage and things and like whatever, but not like that. And I hate that we have to wait. I think we have to wait until 2027, I believe, to get season 2. And I'm like, my heart can't take this. So at least we have time to process and probably read the books. But I'm like, after all those episodes, you're making us wait that long? But I mean, like, TV takes a while to produce and edit and all the other things, which I can understand. But I'm like, I don't want to wait that long. But I did like the ending. I did like how they all came to terms with everything. It was very easy, very easy to understand. And I did like that no one like freaked out. Of course, like in a big explosion crash out, I did appreciate that that didn't happen. So, but it makes me very curious to like what's going to happen for the future for episode 2 or season 2. I mean, it explains it probably in the book, but as a person who's never read the book, I'm really curious. Hi, Simmer Lady. Hello. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Tuesday. I almost thought it was Friday. Welcome in. Welcome back. How are you doing? How was your holidays? Oh, you found the book for it today? Ooh. Well, the star sign for 3 more seasons. That is true. That is true. So what I'm thinking, since it's going to take a little bit longer, I think what would be really cool, since it was filmed in Canada, what I would like for them to do, take their time, is film season 2 and 3 at the same time. Like, they did that with, they could film season 2 and 3 at the same time, just so they can knock it out of the park and not wait too long, but then that's rushing things. But if they want to do that, they can do. They did that with Avatar The Last Airbender, the live action one. They filmed season 2 and 3 at the same time. They did that with Wicked for Good, Wicked 1 and Wicked for Good at the same time, simultaneously at the same time, which I was like, oh wow. So I feel like nowadays it could happen. So I'm excited. Also, they're doing an audiobook apparently. That I think is supposed to come out tomorrow. The actors, Ilya and Hollander, what the 2 actors are doing an audiobook. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That should be exciting to listen to. But it also makes me wonder what they're gonna do for the future. Like, I've never heard of these people before, ever in my life. Like, all the people that played in Heated Rivalry, never heard a single peep about them before, and they just came out of nowhere. Well, they didn't, but like America was like, oh, hello, who are you? So that was very exciting. So I'm really like interested to see how that's gonna go. But also too, I hope, because with the big boom of Heated Rivalry and how it started, because it was only going to be on Crave, and then America was like, give me Heated Rivalry right now. So HBO was like, okay, sure, we'll put it on HBO Max in America and different places where it's available. Because I'm like, talk about the time where it was going to just be on Crave. I mean, I'm not from Canada. Love my Canadian friends. But like, you can't hog everything. Oh, you did your first ever nail design? Wait, that's exciting. Polka dots with strawberries. Ooh. Those designs are very pretty. I like that. Are you really happy on how it turned out? Become a producer, please. I'll try. I'll try. I'll try. But I also found out with Heated Rivalry, since it was like so popular, it's not being considered for an Emmy award, which I can understand, because based on the rules of the Emmys and whatever, if it's not like being funded by an American something, it can't be qualified. So I would love for the rules to change, honestly, because that show deserves an Oscar, an Emmy, all the awards, really. But they can't, because it's all funded through Canadian things, not an ounce of American. But I feel like if it was funded by an American something, it would change dramatically, I would think. I feel like if America touched Heated Rivalry, something would get ruined. I don't know. Oh, we're talking about Heated Rivalry. I'm sorry. We're also going to be playing Animal Crossing today. I'm sorry. Let me put the game one so we have something to look at for a little bit. But we're playing Animal Crossing. But we were talking about Heated Rivalry and how it's not being considered for like an Emmy and stuff. Oh, you're still working on it? Took you over more than an hour just to do one hand? That's okay. Take your time. You cannot rush art. But I'm happy, though, that you're still working on it, though. Oh, also, to let you know, our plot got autofilled, and Fiona showed up. Or Fauna? How do you say their name? Fiona autofilled, which I'm very happy, because I love that villager. It's one of my favorites. Not my dreamy, but I love. And also Nana is leaving, so we get to go villager hunting today, which is our plan, to go villager hunting for Marshall, Flip, or Joey. We also have a campsite villager too, so we got to see who that is. Oh, you just looked it up? I've noticed there's been a lot of people who just started watching Heated Rivalry for the very first time, as of like recently. But then also people who just started reading the books too. Oh, you did? I was really happy when they autofilled. I'm like, okay, I'm not mad, because this one is actually a good one to have. If it was somebody like Avery, I'm like, no, get this bird out of here. I would have been really upset if it was an eagle. I cannot stand eagles in Animal Crossing. They give me the ick. And before we go villager hunting, I might try and get some of these things to get the fossils. Hi, Coupon. Hello. Hi. How are you today? How was your holiday? Where am I going? I'm lost. I actually started rewatching, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm almost finished watching Degrassi, and I'm so happy. I'm ready to move on to a different show. But hi. Oh, I started playing the new Avatar Frontier Pandora recently for the very first time, and it was an absolute delight. I love that video game so much. Plus, I recently bought Small Spaces, and I have an unhealthy habit for that game. I simply, what am I trying to find? I'm trying to find a shuffle. I cannot stop playing Small Spaces. 2 feet of snow in the next 24 hours, 2 inches an hour. That's crazy. Stay safe. We were supposed to get snow yesterday, but it never snowed, which was very odd. I was kind of surprised that it didn't snow yesterday, but we did get a lot of wind, and it has been very, very cold as of lately. Thank you for using all the ads. Oh, you learned how to make a snow boy in Animal Crossing yesterday? Yay! Did it turn out perfect? Were you happy with your snow boy? Oh, I can actually get one right here. Sometimes you gotta get the proportions just right. It's one of those like complicated things, but once you get it, it's like, oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a snow boy real quick before we go villager hunting. This is a priority. Plus, I need my mile points. The proportions have to be like just right. I think that's good enough. I don't know. I hope the mods love the chicken and dumplings. We do. The mods love chicken and dumplings, and so do I. Oh, do not. No. No! I hate this game. This game's awful. No one play Animal Crossing ever again. All I feel is pain. Just pain. Anyway, the other little snow thing I can find is on the other side, and I'm like, I don't want to go over there. Anyway, how's y'all's day going so far? My day's Oh, you're in Virginia and the wind made it brutally cold. 14 degrees. Oh my gosh. It's been our temperature as of lately for the past 2 days, it was in the 20s and the high was like 30. I think tomorrow is supposed to be in the 50s, I think. Oh, your snowballs were very far away from one another. It was tricky. Oof, I believe it. They are tricky to get. I think I saw another one somewhere close by, but I can't remember where I saw one. It might be down here. Oh, it happened to us last year. Should we almost... oh, we had all those construction trucks clean out the roads. I believe it. As of lately, we haven't had too much like snow where it was like bad. Luckily, people actually understand or look at the weather and prep the roads at least a day before instead of the day of. Because there were moments like that before where people, like the trucks would prep the roads the day of instead of the day before, especially on the highways. Highways, they always do the day, at least 2 days before. But then there were times where they did like the actual roads the day of. I'm like, what do you mean? That makes no sense. But okay. Oh, thanks, Daphne, for that. I'm gonna use that for later. Oh, we got a campsite villager. Please let it be the one I want. Please let it be the one I want. Please let it be the one I want. I need one. I need a good one. Is that Wart Jr.? Oh, gosh. No. Anyway. Anyway. Let's go hunt for some villagers, shall we? I need to take a picture. I felt it's so underwhelming. Wart Jr. Oh, you've been okay. You've been cold, tired and cold, but you finally got your clothes ready for the donations. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Wart Jr. Appreciate you. But that's so nice. Hey. Oh, wrong one. The side eye, I cannot. Anyway. I'll post the photo anyway. Nice. I actually went through all of my clothes too. I finally organized all of my, well, most of my clothes, and it felt nice. She won't believe you got so fast. Let me send this real quick. Oh, hold on. I gotta go here because I didn't take an actual screenshot. Where's my screenshot albums? Oop, nope. Thank you. Hi, JE girl. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well and you're not feeling very cold in this dark, scary time where it is cold outside almost every single day. Where is my photo? Oh, here you are. Why is my... Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing? Oh, you got blogalates. Yeah, that's the word. Yes. Um Sweatshirt, jacket, and pants in light pink, and they feel so amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I love that brand. I love the brand because of like the creator of that brand is so cool. Blogalates. I learned a lot from her. How to stretch properly. Oh, you're gonna start the Tuxedo Cat Lego set and enjoy the stream? Oh, have fun! Enjoy. I need to get my Lego set. I'm debating of getting either a Stranger Things one or just like a regular one. Also, Beth, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. But enjoy your Legos. Have fun. We're gonna be doing a Lego stream in the new year, and I am very excited about it. Chilly in New York. Oh my. I was in New York actually a couple weeks ago for a Forbes event, and it was colder than cold. New York plays no jokes on its weather. Oh, the hoodie makes you feel like a Barbie princess in the forest. Oh, I love that. Oh, they shut off your power twice last night due to an emergency repairs, and the temperature in our house dropped like 5 degrees. That is cold. That is really, really cold. I don't think I would be brave enough to live in New York City just because it is so cold over there. And also, too, it's just, I'm not really a city person. Okay. another, don't stop. Stop. Move this way. I'm gonna have a fit. No. Stop. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is very important. No, not even tall enough. This is so tricky. Because you want to make sure like they're the right proportions, like height-wise. Oh my... Ooh. I would think that's like the... Stop. Don't. Stop. Don't. Wait! I got the perfect proportions! Yay! I got a snow boy. Nice to meet you. Finally, we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you even when I was still a million and little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, but as you can see, I'm snow boy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now listen, to thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your Nook phone for recipes for 3-tiered snow person. Normally can only get stuff like that when you make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today, and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. And take a large snowflake too. It's required for the crafty item. I place it in your belongings. Use it to make the special item of mine. Well, I've been made worse, and this is your first build, so I'll let a few mistakes slide. Try again sometime. What did you just call me? Did you call me ugly? Did you call me a bad builder? You know what? The bottom part is a little bit smaller than the head. Okay. Anyway, I can see what that means now. But I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Imagine it. Okay, no. Imagine if I find Dina, because Simsy's trying to find I was like, who are you? Simsy's trying to find Dina more than Mort Jr. personally. But imagine if I found Dina before Simsy. That'd be funny. Oh, let me dump these things out into my house real quick. Oh, and thank you, Peppa. I'm glad you like my character. My character is lovely. I want to wear a different sweater. Wait. Okay, anyway. Let me smash this bug. There we go. Let me put this stuff in here. Hi, Wavy. Hello. Welcome in. How is your day today? We are just getting started with, ooh, investigate. Just getting started with our lovely Animal Crossing hunting today. And it's also New Year's Eve. Merry New Year's Eve to you all. And friends, if y'all are new, my name is Steven. Pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulations and indie games here on Twitch every single day. And we are also fundraising for Feeding America for the next today and tomorrow for the end of the year, hanging out, vibing. Oh, who's on the list? Oh, I am trying to find Marshall, Flip, or Joey, one of the three. I honestly find those characters are one of my favorite villagers. I had them on my very first island and I could not get rid of, I didn't want them to leave. So they sparked joy. Joey's just adorable. Those eyebrows, that diaper, a duck who's yellow, gotta love him. Marshall in his own little world, have a bookstore, have a cafe, enjoy your time. But then Flip just encourages you to like be more outgoing and like just work out more. Like it's just the best thing in the world. So I want those three on my island. So far, I currently have I just got Fiona. I think that's who I just got as a fill-in. So far I got Tutu, Nana's leaving, Roland, Quinn, Klaus, Fiona, and Sherb. Sherb is gonna be like my little farmer of my island. Quinn is leaving. I don't want Eagles and me are not the best personally. My birthday twin is Avery and I don't like Avery. That eagle is too much. Roland's great, Tutu's lovely, and Klaus is just lovely too. So hopefully when we time travel to the next day, we'll be able to start villager hunting again. But how was your stream? What did you all get up to today? Were you playing Animal Crossing as well, by any chance? Oh, let me go and get these fossils things ready. Yeah, same bingo card, yes. Same one. Oh, you love Molly, Heckram, and her? Molly's another good one that I really love. My campsite villager was Wart Jr. I'm not a big fan of Wart Jr. Hi, Harvest. Hello. This is also my very first stream back after the holiday break. And let me tell you, Christmas Day was lovely. I saw Avatar Fire and Ash. It took me 3.5 hours to find or watch that movie. Loved it. And then I waited until I think like 6 or 7 p.m. to watch Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 5, 6, and 7. So Christmas Day was a wonderful time. I really enjoyed my day that day. Oh, I love ketchup. Ketchup is another good one. So is Freckles. Oh, you were doing art today. Oh, that's fun. I love your art, by the way. You're very talented. But yes, enjoy your alert. Get some food. I appreciate so much for seeing your friends here. Oh, your mother would be sad to hear you don't like eagles. Oh, she watches a natural. No, I love eagles in real life. Eagles in real life are lovely. I love them dearly. But eagles in Animal Crossing, oh no. It's just too much for me. But I love watching like like the zoo and like the national park cameras that they have in like different locations. I love watching those. They're very relaxing. Um, Also, what just happened? None of my alerts are working, so I cannot hear a single thing in my head or in my ears. So someone just donated 70 doll hairs to Feeding America, which I really appreciate it. Anonymous, thank you for the $70 donation, by the way, to Feeding America. We love charity. We yes and do. Also, uniquely me, thank you for the reset for 18 months using your Prime as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and if anyone loves animals, and like loves watching animals, I highly recommend checking out the Alvea Sanctuary. Um, it is a 24/7 live stream of live streaming animals at their sanctuary. Very lovely, very just adorable to like one, learn about the Alvea Sanctuary, but also two, just watch the animals, learn about facts about them, because you can learn like who they are, how old they are, where they came from, just everything. So it's very, very cute to watch and also support. We were fundraising for them for the Alvea Sanctuary not too long ago, last month, when we were doing our Wicked for Good uh, sponsored stream we did last month for the movie. And that was very fun to do that. So, oh, I love gorillas. Oh, you saw the Netflix? Wait, the Netflix house? Wait, Netflix house? The Stranger Things house? Or like, explain. Netflix house. I'm really curious. Also, hi Piri, hello, and thank you so much. I am still very. It is now. It has clicked that I'm now in Forbes 30 under 30. So thank you so much. I am doing really well today. I am honestly just relaxing and enjoying my time. Hi, Tiny. Oop, not here. Hi, Tiny Tots. Hello. Yeah, I have played a bunch of like Sims multiplayer stuff with Gluon and friends. I did. I did. I would love for Gluon to do another one, but of course, whenever he wants to, I'd be totally down. I would love for him to do something in Animal Crossing or Stardew or something. But yeah, and yes, I do stream kind of like similar games to like Gluon and James. I play a lot of Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Minecraft. I play The Sims quite often, but I do a lot of variety of indie games, and it's very nice. This Saturday we're playing What Remains of Edith Finch for our story mode Saturday, and I am so excited. Plus, it'll be my first time playing. We're playing more Planet Zoo. We're playing more of Town to City. And even we're gonna be playing some Small Spaces, and I am addicted to that game. I always thought you were awesome and seeing you play Sims. Thank you so much, Tiny Todd. I appreciate that. I hope you had a lovely holiday. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. We were doing yes. We have done like story mode Saturday a long time ago, and I want to bring that back. We haven't done like a story narrative game in a very long time. We've been doing a lot of like indie, well, I guess technically the indie games that we have played had some story narrative to it, which I thought was really nice. We played a lot of story narrative games, actually, this year. But What Remains of Edith Finch is like a game that I've always wanted to play. I've owned it for years, but never really played it, personally. There's another game called Closer the Distance, I think, is another game that I wanted to play. And Florence. Yeah, I love Minecraft. Minecraft is like a very comforting, cozy game that I've loved to play every once in a blue moon. I have a server that I play on with some of my friends, and I need to hop back into it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, hello. But yeah, next year, oh, best believe next year is gonna be good with the streams. Where is this villager? Hello? Hello? Is anyone on this island? Yeah, Edith's Finch is really good. Okay, yeah, I can't hear any of my alerts, which is so odd. I don't know why I can't. I might have to reset my alerts because I can't hear it. Oh my goodness. But also, Sammy, thank you for the $25 donation to Feeding America. I really greatly appreciate that. Did you lay down a plot? Oh my gosh, no. Wait, I have to time travel to the next day so that way Nan can leave. Oh my gosh. I have to have Nan to leave. Because she's in our house right now, packing up her things, and I have to go to the next day. Anyway. Actually, what we... Actually, what we saw was a ghost. Actually, what we saw was a ghost villager. So mark that down. Everyone, mark down ghost villager that we just saw. Oh, you did a Google Netflix house and entertainment venue in Texas. Oh, with the movie and wait, that's really cool. Oh, okay, then I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen photos and videos of the Netflix house and it's stunning. I'm so jealous. I want to go. I would love to go to that thing. And Sammy, thank you so much for the Prime sub, by the way, as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let me save. Oh wait, before I do that, let me go and laugh in Nan's face for a second. Oh, Nan! That's Tutu's house. Where does Nan live? Oh, Nan! Oh, Nan! Nana! Where are you? Oh, you're literally right next door. Okay. Anyway. Exactly. It was a free space. Exactly. It was the free space that you all were looking for. Hope you enjoyed it. Hi, Nan. Thanks so much, Ethan. You helped me make up my mind when I was unsure about moving. I'm glad we had a chance to talk. Well, bye. Don't you just love when your villagers leave? The ones that you just don't want anymore? I always thought to myself I wanted to keep Nan just because Nan had like some good vibes. But then it was like, Nan, gotta go. I wanted Quinn to leave. But apparently, Quinn said, I actually want to stay. Like, no, you should leave. That would be lovely if you could. If you just could leave, Quinn, that'd be lovely. Quinn for Bray. Leave my island. Anyway. Today's been a good day. Can you tell? Yeah, let's go to the 27th. We'll go to that time. And then we'll leave. There we go. Yee. Free space. I want to do more bingo again. I want to do Stardew Valley bingo. I wonder if there's a thing like that out there. Stardew Valley bingo. That could be really fun to try. Different games for different bingos. Different bingos for different games. My friends are silly. Also, Izzy, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome, welcome in. Hi, Abby. Hi, Izzy. Welcome in. Hi, Gumboy Chicken. Hello. And I saw that you were playing Town to City. I love that game. I love Town to City. It's my favorite game to play. It's my everything. It's my soul. my soul of a game. Also, ads are currently playing right now too, my friends. So while ads play, I want to continue to do our words on stream while ads play for a quick second, and then we'll hop back in to our Animal Crossing adventures. Of course, because I feel like we haven't played words on stream in a hot minute. But I hope your stream went really well though, my friend. Hopefully it went great. How was your town to city adventures? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it stellar? Hopefully it was good in the hood for you. But while we play some of this for a hot minute, we shall do what we've got to do. Vibe a little bit. I'm going to move my camera down because you can't see the words on here. Move my camera down. There we go. That's better. Now you can see everything. Hi, Shella. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? How was your stream? How was the rest of Animal Crossing? We're currently villager hunting at the moment while we chill for a little bit to play some words on stream, actually. But welcome in. How are you all? We're hunting for Marshall, Flip, or Joey. Nana left. Fiona autofilled. And I'm not mad about that. But I will say I have very high hopes that we might find one of my dreamies that I personally need in my life right now. But welcome in. But I was watching you play Animal Crossing today, and I'm honestly very jealous of your island. But also, I'm not jealous, because your island is your island, and you get to do what you want to do with it. But yes. Yeah, in a second. I think ads are currently playing at the moment, I believe. But I'll show you what my island looks like. It's not the best. I think ads are over, right? No, ads are still playing. But I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I've just been so happy, so excited to play Animal Crossing again. We're playing more tomorrow, actually. And it should be very fun to continue that adventure, to hunt for some more dreamies. Tomorrow will be my last stream of the year. And also, happy New Year's Eve to you all. And ads are now over. Look at that. Ads are now over. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Ooh, that's not what that is. That's what this is. There we go. Everyone's free from ad jail. Izzy, hello. How was your stream today at in Town to City? I hope it was really fun and well. And if y'all were stuck in ads, you didn't miss anything. We just played words on stream for a hot minute. I'm glad to see you all. Welcome in. If y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation and indie games and story-driven narrative games here on Twitch every single day. And we're hunting for some dreamies while fundraising for Feeding America for today and tomorrow. Hi, Flora. Hello. Hi. Also, free Isabel. Free Isabel, please. She's trapped behind this desk. Okay. Yeah, I really love Animal Crossing. It's one of like those games that I like to play just for the pure fun of it. It's very relaxing, thank goodness. So I got Tutu, Klaus, Fiona, Quinn, Roland, and Sherb. Those are the ones I currently have on my island at the moment. I have a free slot that needs to be filled in, and today, and only for today, hopefully tomorrow it doesn't autofill, but tomorrow we'll also do some villager hunting. Hi! Oh, thanks. I hope so. Imagine if there was a villager called Slips. I wouldn't be mad. Slips and Flips coffee shop. Anyone? Anyone? Flip and Slips coffee shop where you sip. Flip, slip, and sip. That's their motto. Flip, slip, and slip. Tongue twister. Oh, you're hoping to find Sherb on your hunt right now? Good luck. Good luck to find Sherb. Sherb is going to be the farmer of my island. That is my ultimate goal. When I get to at least 3 stars and really work on terraforming and making it all nice and pretty and cottagecore-like, Sherb is the farmer. Yes. But yeah, I'm hunting for Marshall, Flip, or Joey, and I'm going to add my card again. Fly. And if anybody wants to know my bingo card or who we've already searched for from our last hunt, we do have a command in the chat if you want to check that out. Yes. But yeah, I can do exclamation point Y. So far, we're on ticket 42. Slip and Stitches out here trying to get the Able Sisters out of your island. Slip and Stitches Incorporated, where you can get all your finest clothes and things while you sip your coffee. And you cackle while the Able Sisters lose their business. Oh, you live across the street from a coffee shop called Sips? Oh, wait, that's cool. What kind of coffee do they sell? 156 tickets to get Bones. It took me over, like, I think a 1,200 tickets to find Marshall. It took me over 1,200 tickets to find Marshall, and I hated that. It took me a year and a half in real time. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Ew. You're a repeat, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Cyreno. Okay. Oh, I will. I have, like, I think, I have enough, like, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I have about 67. Anyway, also, Effie, thank you for being the mods. Yes. Hi, good Rems. Hello. Long time no see. How are you today? Only have 67 tickets. Oh, they have the best lavender lattes and their coffee is amazing. Oh, their breakfast is amazing. That is good. I feel like a good local coffee shop, like a good mom and pop coffee shop that has good breakfast, that's good. There's one like near me that I haven't gone to in a while, but I love the place and it's so cozy, so lovely. And I'm like, give me more. I don't think I'm strong enough to get that long. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't strong enough either, but I was determined. I was determined to get Marshall if it was the last thing I did. But this was like years ago. And I'm like, never again will I go through that trauma ever again. And then he also refused to take a photo with me as well. And I'm like, I don't have the time for this Marshall. I already had Flip and Joey. But I needed Marshall to complete my vibe. But oh well. Sadly, with that island, I did restart that island for charity when we were fundraising for St. Jude a couple years ago. I've never been the same since. Oh my gosh, no. You look like a repeat. I've been playing Animal Crossing all day, today and yesterday, so pretty good. Been working long hours the rest of the week. Ooh. Oh, Cashmere, hi. Cashmere looks like a villager from Sesame Street, and I don't know why, and I can't prove it. But I'm glad that you're playing Animal Crossing all day today and yesterday, which is good. But I hope that this, like, you know, the long work hours for the rest of the week go easy. So you can, like, relax and enjoy after work time to play more Animal Crossing. I just realized who you found. Gross, I have beef with them. Oh my gosh, Cashmere? How am I so lucky today? I don't know. I would like to get unlucky to get lucky to get my villagers. That's what I want. Oh, that one. Oh. I don't know how I'm getting lucky. I found Wart Jr., but that was my campsite villager. Fly. Yeah, it's some Muppet eyes. You know who I really want to meet in person? I want to meet Elmo. I want to meet Elmo so bad in person. You have no idea. I love me some Elmo. But I also want to meet the voice actor of Winnie the Pooh. And I'm like, yes. Golden Life, meet the voice actor of Winnie the Pooh, and meet Elmo. Cyreno. What kind of villager are they? Oh, and if anyone wants to know what villagers are, we have Isabel Says in the chat. So if you wanted to know what a villager's personality was, you could know it that way. No, not hot dog, diggity. Mac, get your cheese. Oh, ew, no, Cranky. Something about cranky villagers just don't fit the vibe. But I think I actually do have a cranky villager, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Klaus. No, Klaus is somebody else. Also, Gigi, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak, by the way. How about Rocco? Oh, I want to meet Rocco. I would love to meet Rocco, but I don't want to be in the same room as Rocco and Elmo, because I feel like Elmo might punch me. Oh no, Klaus is smoking mine. Yeah, I just don't want to be in the same room as Elmo and Rocco, because I don't want Elmo to like be mean to me personally. But I do be cackling up a storm when I'm like, Elmo's like, Rocco's a rock, Rocco's not real, Rocco has no feelings, Rocco is an inanimate object, Zoe. Okay, like, Lordy Lou. Elmo is 3 years old and got beef with the rock. I cannot make this stuff up. Oh wait, really? Wait, there's a clip of Elmo and Robert Williams, and he calls Robert Williams the wrong name, and it's so freaking funny and cute. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that. I'm sure it's on TikTok somewhere. That is so cool. Watching clips of like Elmo over the years, like I know it's like always a different person who does Elmo, because you can't play the same character all the time, especially how old you are. But I feel like Elmo is just so... Elmo is relatable on so many ways for being a 3-year-old, but also at the same time, it's just like amazing. Ew. I'm sorry for you, Lamey. That's sad. My birthday twin is Avery, who's a cranky eagle. Also, Gracie, thank you for the follow. I want to see the Muppets. Hi. Hi, Piper. Bye, Piper. I love your look, but I don't want you. Bye. Piper. What's everyone's favorite villager of all time? If you had to choose two favorite villagers, what would they be? Piper is cute. I love Piper's look. Piper is nice. I also like Maple. Maple's cool. Piper is what? Oh, a Peppy Bird. Okay. Not bad. I know, Piper has some good winter gear. I gotta find some from the Able sisters for the design coats. Maple and Puddles, yes, good ones. Lone and Freckles, yes. Aurora, everyone loves a Maple. Everyone loves Maple. Maple is a star. Hornsby is a random one that I find so much joy with. Yeah, I can see that. Hornsby's good. Not Hamlet. He looks like Jim Carrey in a Dumb and Dumber. But Animal Crossing version. No, I can. Yeah, that I can understand. Oh, I love Fuchsia. I got Fauna, Blue Bear, and Elvis. Yes. And Dobby and Chino. I think I had Chino at one point. Wait, was Chino one of like those rare villagers that was very hard to find? So remember an update a long time ago that they were rare, I think. Sherb is one of the good ones. You're the wrong chicken. Knox, Greenberg, it's giving Sims. Spork. Spork is not bad. You don't like Hamlet, Daphne? What's wrong? Hamlet just wants to be friends. Hi, Hannah. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Would Thursday the 1st, would Thursday the 1st or Sunday be the 4th the best to go? I feel like, honestly, the 1st. Prince and Pietro are your all-time favorite. No one ever knows who Prince is. I don't even know Prince. I know Prince the singer, I know that one, but not the villager. Lazy Frog. This is called Rage Baiting, Steven. I'm watching you. Oh? When do you stream next, Daphne, by the way? I'm curious. Oh, Prince is actually very cute. I like Prince's eyes. Prince has very nice eyes, but that 5 o'clock shadow, though. Ooh. Shave it off. Muffy. Barbara and Puddles are unexpected faves of yours. Okay. Good, good. Takes off. Daphne's upset because she's gonna have to get Hamlet on her island. That is true. We love the lazies. Some lazy villagers are actually okay. Sometimes I'm kind of glad, or at least I wish. What I wish is like when we get the update in like 16 days from now. No, 17 days from now, actually. Either way, time. On the 15th of January. Basically, what I would love for the future is for every dream island that we have, we get an additional of 9 new villagers. That's what I personally would want to see. I would love to have 9 villagers per dream island. Hi, Finn. Hello. Oh, speaking of Finn, I need to actually watch the new episode or episodes. Hi, Pancakes. Hello. Marcel, it's giving a Vampire Diaries. Are you a hybrid? Are you a tribrid? Maybe. But yeah, I'm looking for Marshall Flipper Joey. But yeah, that's what I really want though. I want more villagers on the Dream Islands, personally. And all I know is I'm working extremely hard to find or get my villagers that I need, get 3 stars, so then by then I'll have the hotel unlocked. Because I heard that you can only unlock the hotel as long as you have 3 stars, if I remember correctly. I can see that. It's giving mine. I can see that. Fly. Listen, we aren't there yet. I don't know what you mean. Interesting. Okay. 47. Oh. Oh, I guess 48. Sorry, I didn't change my number. Do we know we have to use the same villagers on the Dream Islands yet? I think they said like whatever villages you currently have on your island at the moment is what you can use on those Dream Islands. At least based off of the trailer that they showed, it looked like that the village you currently have you can only use on the Dream Islands rather than like whatever villager you don't have. I don't think. I don't know if it was confirmed or not. Let me see. Ooh, cannot spell. Because all the new things that we're getting. Oh, Slumber Islands for creative dream visits. So yeah, we can only use our current villagers. Well, you push the goals to January 2nd because I'm taking the extended break, so don't worry. There's still time. Okay. Who? Wait. Oh, you're red. Oh, Bunny. What if you have Dream Islands as friends? Can you access their villagers? You know, I don't know. That I do not know. That's a very good question. That is a very good question. I assume whoever owns the Dream Island. No, I don't know. I don't think you can access their villagers because technically they own the... Something to look into, but I would think it would only be the host island villagers. So if you're on their island, you can use their villagers, but if you're not on their island, you can't. Very good question. Well, I guess we have some time to think. There's been so much, like, so many things about this update that I'm so curious about. I have so many thoughts. But yeah, you might be right, Cosmic. I think it's the host island's villagers. As long as we're on their island, we can use their villagers. But once we leave, we can't use theirs anymore. If that makes sense. Do you have an idea of what you want to do with the Slumber Islands? I have an idea for one of them. I want to make one like a city. I have a lot of design codes that are very city-based that I really want to use personally. And then the second one I want to do is probably, yeah, I think I said city for one, full on like Stardew Valley, everything. And then I want to make a really small one and make that like post-apocalyptic. And then the fourth one could be like for friends. So I have some ideas, but they're like not concrete. Do you have any ideas on what you're gonna do? Nintendo, please make a stream playthrough. Oh, honestly, I would hope so. I would hope they do. They've been kind of like doing more Animal Crossing things lately, and it's kind of nice. Oh, and I hope you feel better, Daphne. Something's going around. Can you find villagers on my bingo card, please? Oh, I don't know what that sentence means, Daphne, actually. I don't know what that says. I never learned how to read. No! Oh my gosh. Julian! King Julian! King Julian! No. There we go. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. It's been kind of crazy, like with the weather these days. All like the different levels of being extremely hot to extremely cold. Nothing makes sense anymore. At this point, sometimes I wish I could live on the moon. But bingo? Is that food? Kind of like a dog, maybe? Imagine. Ooh, Maggie's playing Animal Crossing. Cute. 49. I-49. Imagine if they updated Dodo Airlines. Oh, wait, imagine if they updated Dodo Airlines, but added in like a little food court. Wouldn't that be so cool? Oh, it's your first time today, and in a few days I've sat down and done nothing. Oh, it's been a go since Christmas Eve. No, totally understand. I feel like I've been go since the beginning of the year, and I'm tired. But that sounds very exhausting. Since Christmas Eve? Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's good to have like a day to just do nothing and just sit there. That's what I enjoy more. Just doing nothing. I've been reading my book for the past like 2 days, 3 days now, and it's been nice to not do nothing I mean, I've been doing a lot of things. I've been recording videos and posting them every other day on YouTube, which is shocking because I'm very inconsistent sometimes with my upload schedule. But I've been very inspired and excited to record videos again with and without face cam, because I've been kind of like in this like mode of falling out of love with making face cam videos sometimes on YouTube. Rowan. So I've been like kind of going back and forth with making videos with face cam and making videos without face cam, and I feel it's kind of good to have that balance because then I can post more like I always wanted, but then I also feel like I'm not burning myself out with like my face, you know? Plus I've also been kind of like burnt out on making Sims videos sometimes, so I've been dabbling into like other indie games, and it's been kind of nice to do that, to like not play Sims for a while, especially like Sims 4. I'm kind of burnt out a little bit on Sims 4, a little bit, just because I've been doing so much of it for so long, and I've been trying to find like that balance to still enjoy it, but also like not overwhelm myself with too much. I think making a save file and doing challenges in it has helped me a little bit more to find some joy in it again. So it's been rough. I wish they would update and streamline a lot of the menus. I would hope so. I would love that too. Maybe like, because I feel like this new update's gonna be the last one. Because I don't really have high expectations from Nintendo when it comes to Animal Crossing. Because they said the last one was gonna be the last one, and here they are several years later giving us another one. So I would hope they would give us another update after 3.0, but I don't know. Oh, you're burnt out. You've been working 60 to 65 hours a week for the past month. Oh my goodness. Thankfully next week is the last week of it. Oh, that's good. Oh, you found Lucky? Do I take him? Do it. Do it. Lucky is your luck. Hi, Shorty. Hello. Found Hazel. Hazel. Hi, Shorty. We're doing some villager hunting today. We're trying to find Marshall, Flipper, Joey today. But no, Lucky's one of a really good villager. I would say definitely keep. Your whole family, your mom, brother, and grandparents and you had a horrible cold since Christmas. Oh, before Christmas, so we kept Christmas very low key and your grandparents stayed home. Oh, I'm sorry that your whole family got sick. That's not good. We kept our Christmas very minimal as well. All we did was like, we went to the movies for a good 3.5 hours to go see a movie, Avatar, Fire and Ash. And then we went back home after that and just stayed inside the entire time and ended up watching Stranger Things season 5, episode 5, 6, and 7. And then I went home the next day and watched Heated Rivalry. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you and your grandpa feel better. Oh, you have Hazel? Hazel's good. Hazel's cute. The unibrow and her bangs are funny to you for some reason. The bangs are banging. Banging. No luck. 50, we're about to hit 52 tickets right now, but no luck. So far we found a few repeats, but it hasn't been as like bad. You knew it was Avatar. I will watch that movie every year or every time they release one. I've been very consistent. Christmas Day, we see Avatar. Avatar 4 comes out in 3 years. So 3 more years until Avatar 4 comes out. And it'll be the 20th anniversary of said Avatar. Alfonso. Bye. I'm seeing Avatar Fire and Ash again next week on Tuesday, because it's you get discounted tickets that day, and I have like a little scratch off that I got from the movie theater, and I get free Skittles and also free Sour Patch Kids. So I want to use it while I have it. Oh, your cousin came by on the weekend? Ooh, my eyes. and they had planned to watch Avatar that evening until they checked how long the movie is. Yeah, Avatar is a little bit lengthy, I will say. I did, however, doze. I did fall asleep a little bit. My eyes were closed for, I would say, 2 minutes in the first hour. Second hour, I was like, okay, I'm like, my eyes are closed. Third hour, towards the end, I'm like, okay, my eyes are awake. So that's why I'm seeing it again for a second time, because I feel like I've missed a few things, but I also didn't. But like that is like that's cinema. I also saw it in 3D as well. So Christmas Day 3D, I gotta see. Oh, he was on your board? Nice. Oh, you left Lucky behind, his house doesn't fit the vibe. No, that's valid. That's valid. Lucky's house is like, what kind? No, yeah, okay. No, Lucky is cute, but the vibe of the house at the outside I can work with. Inside, not so much. 53. I feel like I just couldn't work with the inside unless I put Lucky's house in like a very top corner of my map or somewhere on my map, surrounded by trees and random stuff. Then it would make sense, but then I don't know. I'm not really ready for the new year, but I'm ready for it. I still have to like make my goal sheet. Cobb. Corner of the cob. I still have to make my sheets. Or like my list of things I would love to achieve before I'm a certain age. That's what I usually do. I've only done it one time. I was in 8th grade, planned out all of the things I wanted to achieve before I was 30, did them all. Now I have to make a whole new list of things I want to achieve before I'm 50. 20 years from now, basically. But I feel like that in 2026 for New Year, I feel a lot more level-headed of things I know I can accomplish and things that I've taken for granted for the past 5 years. And I'm learning to just take it one day at a time, cry less, and just do things I want to do. I think I've always been so scared. This is like mostly just YouTube stuff. I think I've always been so scared of like not knowing what to post or like what people are interested in YouTube videos. And I think I've also just been trying to find like that balance between games that I love playing that's not Sims, but then also playing a bunch of Sims games all at the same time. But I don't know. 2026 is the year of saying yes to things I want to do. And also, you're the wrong monkey. Sherry. Or Sherry. Shari. Anyway. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited for 2026. I think also too, like next year, we're finding like that pee hands. We're finding like that balance of getting back to that new normal. Because I feel like 5 years was like here and then it left and everything's a blur. That 2026 is like the year of clarity. It's a literal graveyard. So was the first part of the movie boring? Oh no. Honestly, the first part of the movie was wonderful, quirky. I loved Fire and Ash. I think because I was just so tired is the thing. And also too, usually when I eat a bunch of food before anything, I get very tired. But the first part of the movie was great. I loved it. It started out a little bit like, okay, what's going on? Because I knew the ending of the second movie, how that was gonna go. And I had like my theories of what to expect in the third one, but didn't know how it was going to go in the beginning. The middle part and the ending, I kind of had a feeling. So I was more curious about the kids and what they were feeling after what happened in the second movie, and how Jake and the Thierry were feeling after the second movie, and everything that happened, of course. So I was left with an open mind, I guess. P Hands was on your card. Weird. P Hands, he says as he's sitting on 30 under 30. Listen, listen, listen. I have imposter syndrome sometimes. Also, awesome boy, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate you. And also, Effie, thank you for the daily click for Palestine, and also Isabel for the daily click as well. No! Boots. Boots, why did you get canceled? I loved your show. Netflix hates Boots. Imagine if I get on 50 under 50. There is a billionaires list. Will I ever become a billionaire? I don't know. I don't think I could become a billionaire. That's a lot. But then again, also never say never. Beyonce got on the billionaires list not too long ago, like just recently. Oh, you fell asleep on your first date with your fiance? That's cute. That's kind of cute though. Also on your card, Dabney, how close are you to a bingo? What's another thing I could... You know, honestly, what I would love as an ultimate goal of mine, I would love for my podcast to be nominated for a Golden Globe. Because now podcasting, like podcasts can get nominated for Golden Globes now. That's a goal of mine. To get a Golden Globe for my podcast. But will that happen? I don't know. We'll see. But then I also just want to have an award for something for my podcast. Could be kind of cool. Star in a movie. Be on another TV show. Write my first book. Write my first TV pilots. Direct a film or a TV show. What's with the alligators? This is not Peter Pan. This is not Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't want to see an alligator in sight, Drago. What in the Pirates of the Caribbean is going on here? Crazy. Oh, you worked on Boots? I love that show. I am so upsetty spaghetti because it got canceled after one season. It was such a good show. All of them were wonderful. I loved every single last one of those people. The main person, the main character, basically, I've seen him. I feel like I've seen that person grow up on TV right before my eyes. He's older than me, I think, by a couple of years, but I think the first time I saw him was in Parenthood. Yeah, there's a link in the chat if you want to make your bingo card. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, I do have a podcast. I do. I have another episode coming out next week on the 5th of January. I usually post new episodes bi-weekly instead of every week. It just gives me a chance to like relax and not be too burnt out on things. I will say, a lot of my episodes that I recorded 10 episodes in advance. And these were all recorded back in like July, like June, July. They were all pre-recorded. So I literally, it's funny to say because, of course, I had no clue what was going to happen in the future of anything, especially like with The Sims. the whole EA buyout threw me in a loop and made me have an actual crash out and mental breakdown for several days, on so many levels. Especially when I was recording an episode with my friend Emma Nicole, who was on Forbes Under 30 and is also a Sims content creator. And luckily we were in the same place at the same time when the news broke. So it was very crazy. We were both crashing out in public. So the first time episodes are all pre-recorded when I talk about Sims and the love of The Sims. I still love The Sims. But this buyout is making me very sad. The more I keep hearing about it. Ellie, hi. Sadly, yes, the buyout is confirmed. They approved it. So I've been kind of shifting my content on YouTube as of lately, these past couple of weeks. But then also, I haven't bought a single pack since October. Like the most 3 recent packs we got, I don't even have. Oh, you're one of the accountants for it, and he's pretty chill. Oh, that's lovely. I always wonder what it would be like to work on a TV show. I mean, like to be a part of different departments on a TV show. Because I feel like being like an accountant or being like a director or a producer or any role in said show or film, it's like so interesting to me. Everyone seemed like they had a very good time, honestly. My baby! Ellie is so cute. Also, Alicia, thank you for the follow. And Orion, thank you so much for the follow as well. I want to fly like a bird. I don't know where my home is. I think also another goal on my list for 2026 is to finally start watching Friends. When I tell people I've never seen a single episode of Friends, you're a repeat. Guinevere? What are you doing here, Gwen? But yeah, I've never seen an episode of Friends ever in my life. There's a few other shows I've never seen that I think I should start watching, personally. If you have any show recommendations, let me know. It's weird because I feel like I have seen Friends because of social media. Like all the memes and all the random little clips. Like I can understand some references of Friends because of mainly TikTok and like YouTube compilations. But I don't think I've ever sat down and watched a singular episode. I'll be there for you. Show rec Friends, okay. Ted Lasso is your favorite until season 3, episode 10. Really? I don't even have that's Apple TV, so I don't have that. What's Fleabag about? And honestly, I thought Ted Lasso was just about soccer, but I think it's more than that. I'm pretty sure. Just like heated rivalry, it's more than hockey. But yeah, Fleabag, I don't think I've ever seen or heard about. But none. You just watched the German show Dark on Netflix. It's a sci-fi show, so not at all like Friends, but I think it's way better than Stranger Things. Ooh, Dark on Netflix, a German show. I find shows from like different countries are so cool. A lot more entertaining than American shows. Dora the Explorer, where's Boots? I just saw Boots, Dora. You should go check them out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, your eyes. But yeah, I feel like every show that's not made in America is more entertaining. Plus, I don't know if you've noticed, but American shows take too long. They drag it out. Get to the point. Oh, the main thing is soccer, but there's a lot with the show, and it's really good. Ooh, okay. There was a show, I think it's called The Morning Show. It has Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon in it, and I want to see that. I also want to see Housemaid, but that's a movie. That was your first time watching a German show, but you love K-dramas and C-dramas. I haven't seen a C-drama in a while. I'm currently watching this K-drama called True Beauty, but it came out, I believe, in 2021. I'm pretty sure. I would say the height of K-dramas on Netflix. Really. 60. But yeah, I haven't seen a C-drama in a hot minute, but K-dramas I always see all the time. J-dramas, I haven't seen a single one. You're watching Mighty Nine right now? Wait, what's that? Oh, you only watch season 1 of the morning show? I heard it's really good. I heard morning show is really, really good. I just also started watching Hacks for the very first time. I binge watched season 1 in 2 days. That show is iconic. I love Hacks. I'm on season 2. What is with this game and eagles? No, what do we say about eagles? You don't. Sterling Knight. Sterling Knight. Welcome back, Izzy. I'm glad the dogs got walked today. Still no luck over here, though. Fleabag is a self-reflected journey with a self-loathing main character who breaks the fourth wall to engage. Honestly, sometimes shows who break the fourth wall, I don't mind them. I actually kind of like them. Just a massive amount of growth with dealing with wacky family, complex love life and grief. It's short, but produced and directed. Ooh, meticulously. Ooh, okay. And where can I watch that? But yeah, Hacks is really, really good, though. 10 out of 10, highly recommend to anyone. Very good. I want to fly with my Nook tickets. When Life Gives You Tangerines came out this year, and it's so good. When Life Gives You Tangerines. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Wrong bird, Steven. Can I? I need Ken. Ken? Did you say Spen? Quen? Len? I'm not sure I can. The morning show season 2 was focused on COVID so far, as I know. So I didn't want to watch that. No, that's totally valid. There's another show, which I feel like a lot of shows that were being made around that time, it just felt too real. Like when Grey's Anatomy did it, I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. I watched that season maybe like a year later. Like, of course I watched it, but I didn't like really watch it, you know, because I wanted to be caught up with what was going to happen, really. But I didn't really watch it. But that's like actually the one season out of all the seasons that I really just can't watch. Oh, Prime, perfect. I love Prime. And enjoy your Alexia. I hope you feel better. Hi, Coach. Oh, an animated show voiced by Critical Role. I love Critical Role because of Shella. I'm very behind. It's really good. Critical Role also did Legends of Vox Machina. I saw that show. Very good. I'm behind by a couple episodes though. But I love Critical Role. Yes. No, all good, all good. Get your water. Also, I was gonna say there was another show I started watching. While we have this, I need to figure out. Oh, I think it was on Netflix that I started watching this. What was it called? I don't remember. Oh no, it was literally just called True Beauty. Never mind. That's just the show I was gonna say. Yeah, there's been some like good things coming out this year. I will say, I think we're gonna be a little bit overwhelmed and bombarded next year for movies and TV shows. I think we might honestly feel stressed. Because next year alone, if I can find the list that I had found. Oh, Phineas and Ferb season 5. Oh, a marathon of Phineas and Ferb season 5 will be airing on January 12th. Okay, so. Oh, but the season finale will air January 16th. Okay, so the day after Animal Crossing update. Makes sense. Okay, so literally, let me show you the list real quick. This is the list. Oh, you just finished it not too long ago? I'm on episode 3 right now of True Beauty. and it's so good. I honestly like K-dramas because they feel real, but they also feel not real at the same time, but they make you feel something, you know? But this is what we have for next year for sequels. Dune 3, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Hunger Games Sunrise of the Reaping, Toy Story 5. The list goes on. Also, Lauren Simmer, hello. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Were you playing Animal Crossing, Stardew, Sims? Anything in particular by any chance? I would love to know. But hi, Cass. Hi, Alluring. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Visit Crybaby. Welcome in. We're currently doing some Animal Crossing bingo at the moment, and we're hunting for some villagers, Marshall, Flip, or Joey. And things are going really well so far. Nobody has been found, but we're just existing. Do I take Pippi? Do it. Pippi, hold on. I almost said Pippi lawn stalking. I'm gonna say I want to say yes, but I also want to say no at the same time. Pippi is a peppy yes. I feel like any peppy rabbit, that'd be fine. Any peppy rabbit, you'd be good. Because what's the vibe on your island though is the real question. Hi, Catfish. Oh, you were doing more Animal Crossing? Oh, fun! You had some friends over to celebrate the New Year's early and then did some bit of decorating. Oh, that's really fun. I love that you were doing that. I think what I love most about Animal Crossing, it brings everyone together and it's just a comforting game to play. Now that we're gonna have 4 dream islands or slumber islands, it's gonna be even more fun because then we can all decorate together and like have a good old fashioned time. I'm liking that. Well, I'm really glad you had a lot of fun doing that with your friends, and I hope you have a lovely New Year, especially New Year's Eve as well. We have just been yipping and yapping, having some good old fashioned fun over here. If you want to hang out with us and like give us some good vibes for the hunt, that would be lovely. But of course, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so, of course. But yeah. Oh, you barely watch TV. If I do watch like half a season, then I get bored. I get bored sometimes too. It really depends on what show, though. Like Stranger Things, I'll watch all the way through. You've had 3 repeats so far, by the way. 3? Fan behavior. You're happy that a lot more people are playing it again? Me too. Now that we're going to be getting the new update in like in a couple of days or so, a week, 2 weeks and a half or whatever time, we'll be able to have hotels. It's going to be good. It's good. Oh, your island is honestly just like chill casual. A lot of flowers, friendly folks. I don't think I have any peppy villagers. I say go for it. I say go for it. If you don't have any peppy villagers, I say go for it. Plus, Pippi is good. Pippi is a good one. And you only have 5 left, so I say get it while you can. I'll be here. Yay! We were just going over all of the all the movies that we're going to be getting next year because I'm realizing next year is going to be a little bit overwhelming, but in the best possible way. So we're getting Dune 3, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Hunger Games Sunrise of the Reaping, which, by the way, Katniss and Peter are coming back in the new Hunger Games movie. It's confirmed. Toy Story 5, it better be good. Scary Movie 6, it's going to be good regardless because we got the OGs back. Good. Devil's Wear Prada 2. Heartstopper Forever, very excited. That's Netflix, I know. Fockers in Law, which is going to be exciting to see what that's going to be about. I think Ariana Grande, nope. I think it's Meet the Parents that Ariana Grande is going to be in because she's supposed to be in a new movie. No, it is this one. Yeah, Ari's going to be in this one. The Social Reckoning, Minions 3, Angry Birds 3, Super Mario Galaxy movie, 28 years later, The Bone Temple, Strangers Chapter 3, Ready or Not 2, The Mandalorian and Guru, excited, Peaky Blinders, Jumanji, Mortal Kombat 2, Practical Magic 2, Insidious 6, when will that end? What is Fockers in Law? So it's sounds wild coming out of my mouth. So basically it's another sequel of like Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers. um, so basically, this is like an upcoming sequel where the the in-laws, Ariana Grande is going to be playing one of the spouses of one of their kids, henceforth in-laws. So the kids are now all grown up. They're all married. They have their own lives and everything. And I guess they're all coming back together. I don't really remember. I don't think they've ever gave us. Oh no, it's so it's continuing the story with Greg and Pam, their son Henry, getting engaged to a strong-willed woman, Ariana Grande, bringing back the original cast members of De Niro and all the other people in this comedy movie. So basically, their son is engaged, getting engaged, essentially. So it should be interesting. Ben Stiller and De Niro, hey, they funny. All I remember from hearing is that there's a lot of I think Ariana Grande said that her character is like some like track runner or something, and there's like a lot of exercise involved. She did an episode with she did a podcast episode with Amy Poehler for the Good Hang. So you're welcome. Which one are you starring in? I honestly, if I got in Jumanji, that'd be exciting. Imagine me in Jumanji. I would not last a day in the jungle, though. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Happy New Year's Eve Eve. I was in Chicago Fire, so I'm just saying. I was in Chicago Fire. Season 13, episode 19. If you ever watch it, that'd be nice. I'm excited to see Silent Hill. I've played only like a few of the games of Silent Hill, but I love Silent Hill, the franchise. Oh, hi, Bo. Was that a guinea pig? Where? What guinea pig? I don't want him. I want my Dreamy. That was cute, though. You're excited for Practical Magic 2. Honestly, can't wait. I saw Practical Magic, the first one, for the very first time in October, and it was lovely. I love Halloween-esque movies. Oh, I now know I was gonna say like maybe like 20 some odd minutes ago. They just put out the trailer for Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is coming back. They just put out the trailer. How long has it been? It's been, what's funny, it's been 25 years. 25 years since Malcolm in the Middle started. The year 2000. It's coming out next year. It's a new sitcom on Hulu. It's called Malcolm in the Middle, Life is Still Unfair. All some original cast members and everything. And I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I was on Chicago Fire. I only had like one episode, and I was also a one-liner, but I was in Chicago Fire. I was in the previous season, season 13, episode 19, called Permanent Damage. If I could send villagers to other people, that would be lovely. Oh, the sound alert. Yes, that was a gerbil. No, or guinea pig sound alert from Rebecca. Yes. I just realized what you were talking about. But yeah, it was my first time watching Practical Magic this year. I've always said I wanted to watch it, but I just never really knew if I was going to like it. Like, I love Sandra Bullock. I love her dearly. I was just looking at that before I put up Twitch. Oh, you hate reboots? Is that a hot take? No, I feel like most reboots just don't need to be a thing. Like, your feelings are totally valid. I feel like most reboots just don't need to happen for a lot of different reasons. Rory Gilmore. Hi. I feel like Malcolm in the Middle. I always keep an open mind when it comes to reboots, because I just love watching TV personally, and I the nostalgia of it, it's exciting. But I always want to know, like, are they going to keep the tone the same? Who's coming back? And what's the whole plot of the show, of this reboot? So I'm like, yeah, like when they were doing Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, I was really excited because I'm like, oh, because they had put out so many teasers a long time ago when David and Selena were teasing about wanting to make a reboot of it. When I knew those two were involved, I knew I was going to watch it regardless because I loved the original show and I loved them dearly. And I actually really liked that reboot. The reboot was really good. Same tone, same energy, but a little bit updated, which I was expecting. Same thing with with Raven's Home. I love That's the Raven. I will always love Raven Simone. Love her dearly. So when I watched all seasons of Raven Home, I was like, okay, it's getting good. A little bit slow towards the end, but it got better. And then they canceled Alice's Palace because they were going to do a spin-off of Raven's Home with Alice, with her twin princess person queen, but then got canceled before it even started. So I don't know. It just really depends. Oh, your nephew was on in 2012? Wait, what episode, if you remember? I'll watch it so they can get residuals. I got my second residual check in the mail like a while back ago. I think, what did I get? I think I got like $24, something like that, in my residuals for my second one. Boomer! But yeah, let me know what episode, what season, so I can rewatch it, so they can get residuals. Because every time that you rewatch a certain episode or whatever season, those actors get residuals quarterly. So it's always nice, right? It's gonna be weird seeing Brian Cranston as Hal again. It is. I honestly, it's so odd because I did not recognize him in Breaking Bad at all. Because I'm like, who is this person? Him with a shaved head and like a beard and everything and glasses. It just looked very odd. And I'm like, wait, is that Hal from Malcolm in the Middle? It's crazy. Speaking of reboots that didn't even happen, on one hand, no, yeah, you're right. I think in the very beginning when it first happened, I was like, okay, a reboot. I'm excited. And then I got upsetty spaghetti when things shifted sideways. I'm like, okay, what's happening? Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for the reset for 65 months, by the way. How are you? How's your day? How's your holiday? Hopefully it went well. I'm glad to see you. I just bought Kelly Bishop's book on Audible so I can listen to it. I also got the other one by Lauren Graham. I got her book too. Your husband made a point to show you the finale of Breaking Bad with Brian Cranston. I feel like I should watch Breaking Bad. I've never seen a single episode. Ever. Never seen a single episode. Oh, Boomer's your birthday twin? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No. Come on. Give me something good. Dizzy. Was anyone else cooking? Wait, was anyone else a cooking show kid? I love cooking shows. It depends. Like for me, the only cooking show I really technically watched was Chopped, Iron Chef, and The Great British Bake Off. Those were the only ones that I actually ever watched as a kid for cooking shows, really. Mostly Iron Chef and Chopped. But I watched a lot of cartoons, though, as a kid. I was more of a Disney kid and a Cartoon Network kid than, like, anything else. But I didn't want to watch cartoons. I would watch cooking shows or Young and the Restless. Oh, Lauren has so many books. She does. I've only ever seen one. Oh, you're doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain too much. We're hunting for some villagers today at the moment. We're hunting for either Marshall, Flip, or Joey, and we haven't found a single one. Oh, I love HGTV. That was my favorite my favorite show or my favorite network to watch. Mostly House Flipper. I loved Clean House. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Here at Boomer's also Everest's birthday twin, so I guess I'm redeemed. Yes. You're close to bingo in 3 ways. What if I just ended my stream right now? My first sign, I was a simmer. Yes. I feel like those home renovation shows were one of the best things in the world, and it made me love interior design. Like, my favorite interior design style is mid-century modern. Tipper. You didn't care for Breaking Bad, but the last episode had alternative endings. Really? Which one of them was a Malcolm Middleton clip? Really? Maybe I should just watch the last episode of of Breaking Bad then. You found Joey and told him to head to you. Thank you, Isabel. I hope Joey can hear my cries. I need Joey in my life. I need that villager. But thank you for telling Joey that. Maybe I'll have some luck. Did you pick up an animal? No. Wait, did I watch you pick up an animal? No, I did not. I was just like saying hello who it was. I don't know all the villagers. Fly. But I'm hunting for Marshall, Flip, or Joey right now. Oh, an animal. I thought you meant an animal in Animal Crossing. I do. I have an animal right here. I have a dog. Yes. I was like, what animal? I don't know what you're talking about. But I forgot. Most of y'all don't even know I have a dog. Say hello, Randy Joe. Say hello. Say hello. He's trying to lick my hands. Yay! But yeah, this is my dog, Randy Joe. I don't know what that was either. Hey. Do you know that everyone loves you, Randy Joe? Did you know that? Oh, big yawn. What are you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking, Randy Joe? He has no thoughts. No thoughts, just vibes. Oh yeah, he's been very well adjusted to this move for a very long time. He's still like understanding, like he's trying to understand like, okay, what's going on, but he's been fine. He stays with me throughout the week, and then he goes over to my parents' house. We share Randy Joe. Me and my parents do, but he mostly stays with me throughout the week. He just turned 4 actually a couple weeks ago, on the 16th. He's officially 4 years old. He's getting old up there. 67, 67. Marshall was on your very first island you ever visited, and he's been on your island ever since. Never get rid of Marshall. He's a keeper. Oh, it was one of the shows you stopped watching a few seasons and then just never finished. I feel like, did they end that show or is it still going? Yeah. Ooh, Tucker. Yes, he did see a Randy Joe. He's gonna get groomed very soon, but not for a while. The weather in my area has been kind of inconsistent. Right now it's really, really cold, but for the past couple of days we've been in like the 60s and 70s. What did you do, Harvest? What did you do? Did you find my dreamies on your own island without telling me? Oh, he's a Maltese. People say he's like a mixed breed of something, but looking at other dogs that are also Maltese, he's a Maltese. Very sassy, moody. Looks at me like I'm crazy. You also have the vivid memories of seeing early 2000 TLC shows on your TV when your mom was watching them as a little kid. Should have not seen TLC shows were a lot. Like My Strange Addiction, love that show. I love My Strange Addiction. And I can't even remember, was Dirty Jobs on TLC or was it on a different network? Because I remember watching Dirty Jobs and I was fascinated but also grossed out by it the entire time. When a kid says 6'7", I just tell them 6 times 7 is 42, which is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So they aren't wrong. That is true. You haven't been on your PC in a week. Your laptop has moved for Christmas and haven't moved it back yet. I haven't really, I've been kind of trying to stay away from my computer for a while. Like I pre-recorded a bunch of videos for YouTube stuff and other things, and then didn't touch my computer for like a good solid 4 days. Felt nice. I read more. That's cute that you share custody with your parents. The only child that they're gonna be getting. Raymond. Yesterday here was 6 degrees. Today is 55. That's crazy. Oh, you had a storm almost every day since Friday except Saturday, Sunday, but everything was coated with ice. Oh? How are you this lucky with villagers? I don't know. They're not the villagers that I want. These are the villagers I don't want to see. I want my own villagers. The ones that I've asked for. But yet they don't show up. Oh, you had a poodle Maltese mix when you were a kid? This is my first ever dog I've ever had. So I've never really experienced dog life before, up until Randy Joe. We've only had him for about 1.5 years. Oh, wait. Hold on. Were you the same person that told me that? Somebody else told me they went to the Netflix house. Wait a minute. Somebody else told me. Wait, you're the... Oh, no. Wait, you told me that already. Wait, no. You're the second person that has told me today that went to the Netflix house. Oh, Harvest Moon told me, but you Googled it. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Somebody else told me what it was, but you just explained it to me. Okay. I want to, you know what? How long? Because, like, is that a forever thing, the Netflix house? Or, oh, they have different spots. Philadelphia. Oh, locations, never mind. Oh, it's opening in Philadelphia. Oh, it's already open. Las Vegas in 2027. That's crazy. Oh, and it just opened up in Dallas on the 11th. I would love to go to the Netflix house. The only one that's close by to me is the one in Dallas. Because, well, Philadelphia is also there too. So in a way, like kind of back and forth. I could go to either one if I wanted to. They look really cool. They have photos, teams. Because like the thing is, I've seen almost every single Netflix show they have had so far. At least I feel like I have seen almost every single one. Like I loved Squid Game, but Squid Game took way too long. But I watched it all. Oh, that's so interesting. I wonder how long they're gonna keep them. Like, I wonder if they would change the Netflix houses. Because they have Squid Game, Stranger Things. Oh, Squid Game, Stranger Things. and like something else in there. But that is very interesting. Huh. Oh, you went to shop in the food court area, packed wall to wall? I believe it. I believe it 100%. I feel like Netflix goes all out with anything that they do. They've got budget for days. Like, the money that they have and bring in every year is absolutely crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's honestly kind of smart that way. Don't they have like some type of they should have like a Netflix escape room. Wait, what if they did an escape room for Stranger Things for the Upside Down? That would be so cool. Random thought, but I low-key want to skip to 2077. Just so that the Buc-ee's in Kansas City opens. You know, I've never been to Kansas City. And I know people in Kansas City are a little bit upsetty spaghetti about the whole move and everything. I was going to take a video and share in Discord, but honestly, it wouldn't do it justice. No, it's totally understandable. There we go. Ooh, bamboo. This is new. Yeah, it means a little bit angry. Come out, wherever you are. Where are you? Okay, Astrid. Another villager that I don't need. 69. You're happy with it? I'm a Kason. I can't remember. What was the reason why they're moving? And also, what are they gonna do with the actual stadium now? Well, of course, they're still gonna use it, but like, that's crazy. Okay, because Kansas will fund it? Interesting. Huh. That is wild. Like, St. Louis has nothing good here. They have nothing good sports-wise. I mean, there's soccer, but like, I haven't seen a single soccer game. There's talks about a football team. I'm like, where? All we have is the Cardinals. But have they won much? Yes and no. Oh, because Missouri won't pay for it and Kansas will? Like I said, Missouri has nothing. Sad. Literally sad. Missouri is just a weird state in general. Oh, we the city won it, but we poorly planned it, and we're going to tax the heck out of us. I hate that. I hate that. Taxes are already high enough as it is. What is with... Is this Lucky? Look who I found. I found Lucky. That's so funny. I don't want you though. I found Lucky. That's hilarious. Oh, you live in Kansas, and honestly, not much going for it. I feel like personally, some states need something. Some states need at least a little something. But they gotta replace, if they're gonna move, they gotta replace it with something good. Like, personally, our mall is dying. And the Blues aren't doing too hot from what I've heard. Yeah, they aren't. The Blues and the Cardinals, that's all we got here. Blues, Cardinals, and soccer. But I also haven't been to a single game ever. The only game I've ever been to was a Cardinals game. And I actually really liked it. However, it was raining that day when I went. So I'm like, oh. But it wasn't bad. I wanted to go home afterwards, but... Because I was like, I want to go home. I'm wet. Just proves who the owners really are, and they only care about his money. Which is sad. Which is really, really sad. A funny number. I need KC to have a WNBA team. I want it so bad. I believe it can happen. Your autistic son got a Pac-Man pinball machine? Lucky! And just figured out how the paddle works. honestly, me and Pac-Man, Pac-Man pinball machine, two things that I deeply love. Your son is lucky. But honestly, once you figure out those, what are the actual? I think we should probably get rid of that word now. It's been some time. It's been some time. But yeah, Pac-Man, iconic. But pinball machines, once you figure out those paddles, it's like a whole field day. Tabletop machine? Oh, just not the big one? Okay. That is good. Well, I hope your son enjoys that. Oh, we had so many blocked. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to take a break and maybe go to bed so I can fall asleep. Good luck, and I hope you find one of your dreams. Thank you so much, Effie, for hanging out. We'll see you hopefully next time. Wow. We had that many? That's crazy. But I hope you enjoy your rest, and thank you for the good looks. The only time I've ever been in Arrowhead was for the One Direction concert. I've never been to a One Direction anything. But I honestly loved how One Direction was formed. I want to go to an Ariana Grande concert. Card games are nice. Always was up in the back under the roof, which was good for terrible weather. Oh, I agree. Never gone without having gotten free tickets for schools as a kid, though. We got Cardinal tickets for what was it? I think it was like from like, Wounded Warrior or something. And my mom actually got the tickets for us, but she couldn't go for a different thing, but I still went. My dad was doing something too. So, and it was a very hot day. It was like extremely hot. So we got tickets for free because of Wounded Warrior. But I love when the tickets are free. Low key, never been to a Twitch stream with so many people. Hey, you never know who shows up in a stream. You never know. You want to go to the Eras tour in Arrowhead, but the prices were crazy. Oh, I believe you. Prices are absolutely crazy. I'll never go to a concert ever, just because it's so. Oh, because it's so busy and so like expensive. You don't live in KC anymore, but I do miss it so much. I'm glad I found my people. Well, I'm glad that you did too. Oh, basically, I only go to the rock and metal concerts because they're the only ones that are affordable these days. I believe you. I want to go to a Paramore concert. Haynes. I want to go to a Paramore concert so bad. Like the We Are Young concert that lasts for like 3 days. I want to go to that. But every time that I always went was because of like TwitchCon was happening at the same time. No, I want to leave. The Wiggles? I love the Wiggles. I want to go to the Wiggles concert. The Scaffolders got to the tickets fast. Yup, they did indeed. They were going high as the sky. Oh, depending on what school you were at, because I was always reading or straight A's, and I tended to pawn them off when I was when it was just 2 though. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got Zane poster on your wall, and I would say I love you and good night every night. Hey, didn't we all do that with a lot of teen magazines? I had those with like the Hannah Montana and like the Disney days. It was called like Tiger Beat magazine. Tiger Beat magazine, loved it. All those stickers though, not good for my wall. No, they do. Olivia Dean, I love her songs. And then there's a new artist that I just recently found out, who's been around for a while. I will say, she sings the song Die on a Hill. She's a British artist. People say she's like a mini Adele. Sienna, I love that song, Down a Hill. Why is it so depresso? But I love it. I cry every time. You went to a Lumineers concert in KC in July. Who are they? You still have 2 of your One Direction posters on your wall. Furt. Duty hands. Oh, it was too hot. Oh, okay. Didn't realize till you heard that lot. No, it's all good. All good. It was too hot. I feel like if there was a concert I wanted to really go to, and it was like, extremely hot, I gotta mentally prepare for that. However, when I went to the Cardinals game and it was extremely hot, I did not prepare for it properly. I feel like I should have brought more water with like ice cold water that was frozen and a proper hat. Because I don't think I had a hat that day. Not a good thing for me. Rocky tickets and wait, your school gives Rocky tickets and Royal tickets and have no clue why Denver is way farther away. I'll never know. Used to have a stack of Disney Adventure magazines from the 90s. Where are they now? Where are they now, Sarah? It's because of all the Hunger Game TikTok edits. Well, it's not the TikTok edits that I see of Down a Hill. It's because of Heated Rivalry and just a bunch of random stuff. And yes, Daphne, I called Furt poop hands. Fun fact, I almost passed out at Ed Sheeran's concert. Honestly, who wouldn't? I love Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. And like, I always keep hearing, Alfonso, leave me alone. Anyway, Ed Sheeran doesn't really have a cell phone. I think he has to be contacted via iPad or something. Honestly, I also next year, I really want to like, maybe like disconnect a little bit more from like my phone. Where I can only be contacted through email. Or something like that. That's right, by email. Yeah, like Ed Sheeran can only be contacted through email. He doesn't have a cell phone. Which honestly, cell phones are expensive and looking janky as ever, almost every other day. So I'm like, hey, contact me by email. Easier said than done. Or have my people call your people or whoever. And you gotta bring a big bag as they'll let you and hide water in there. No, it's bad. Like I couldn't really bring like my drawstring bag that I usually have because it was a little bit too big. But I'm like, I would like to bring my own water in, but they don't let you sometimes because of security and safety reasons, which makes total sense. But I'm like, I wish I could have all this in one bag, but I need at least 2. Oh, the heat was a lot. No, I believe it. I always say bring extra water where you can. A hat. Probably got rid of them as a teen. I kind of did the same thing with my Tiger Beat magazines and all of my stickers that I displayed on my wardrobe door, which were very hard to peel off. Who are you? Ciao. Ciao, bye. Oh, your family has talked about getting flip phones because they're so tired of being consistently connected to our smartphones. Honestly, flip phones are exciting. I want to go back to my Motorola backflip. I miss having like an actual keyboard and not having to tap my screen. Cause like if your fingers are greasy, or you just don't have any like anything for your fingers, I'd rather go back to a keyboard. But yeah, I'm hunting for Marshall, Flip, or Joey, and I haven't found them yet. 74 tickets in and nothing. Oh, for your birthday in March, you're going to an art museum and the zoo, even though it's pretty much what I do every year. Honestly, hey, something about an art museum and the zoo is more exciting than actually going to anywhere else. I don't know why, but the zoo is entertaining. I love the zoo and I love the art museum. I want to go to the Kansas City Zoo and the art museum, but I've never been. I need you to focus on my bingo card. I'm not sure how that actually works, Daphne, but ask me again in 4 to 7 business days. Yeah? You just got your bingo card and Chow's on there. You got luck. Luck. My bingo card is terrible. I haven't even looked at it. I just know it's terrible. You had a pink knockoff BlackBerry for your first phone with no data. And it was the best phone I ever had. My first phone I ever had was I almost said the Sidekick, but no, I had a Motorola Razr phone, Marlo. Motorola Razr phone, and it was, I think it was gold. And I loved that phone. And then I eventually got my second phone, which was a Samsung Windows phone when Microsoft was making cell phones. I had a Samsung Windows phone. I still have it, and it still works. I just have to charge it, of course, but it dies quicker than the average phone. Faster than an Apple phone after like 3 or 4 years. So I still have that phone, and it still works, but I can't really use it at all because it's so dang old. My phone I got in like 7th grade. So this was like before 2010, okay? I still have my Motorola backflip phone. I just have to charge it. I still have all of my old phones. It's the cleanest zoo you've been to. I will say the San Diego Zoo is really fun, and it's very clean as well. If you ever get a chance to go to San Diego, I say go. I know the zoo is the back of my hand. How long would you say it would take to walk around the zoo in Kansas City? In like a day. Oh, 76. Oh, you've seen some pretty amazing concerts in your life. David Bowie, Glass Spider Tour, Def Leppard, Inks, Weird Al, Celtic Woman, Hannah Montana, and the Jonas. You've been to some good concerts. If Miley Cyrus, if Miley Cyrus does a concert for the 20th anniversary for Hannah Montana, I will be so excited. I'm going to that concert if it's the last thing I do. Hannah Montana meets Miley Cyrus, or Miley Cyrus meets Hannah Montana. Eras tour. I'm going to that ASAP. Your first phone was an off-brand smartish phone. It came with preloaded apps and one of the FM radios, and it still works. So you keep the phone around just for the radio. Hey, that's what I do with my Windows phone. It has an FM radio as well. And like one random song that I downloaded somewhere. Oh, it depends, but if you get there at opening, say 4 hours including stops for lunch. Okay, that's not bad. That's doable. I can't remember exactly how long, because the San Diego Zoo, it took me about 2 hours, but I still didn't get I did not go through the entire zoo. We had like a sky ramp that we rode around at the zoo to get to one location to the other, and that was really fun. But yeah, 4 hours is not bad. 3 if it's less crowded. Okay. I might try that. Your first phone was the legendary unbreakable Nokia. Nokia! Nokia! We love Nokia. Not 2 hours? Your orchestra tried to do that once, and we only got around to like half of it. Luckily, we've been there multiple times, so most people, the orchestra hadn't, and they were sad. Oh, That's really sad. Only 2 hours? You sworn off of zoos and aquariums? I like aquariums, but I gotta be in the right mood for them. I almost said Azula. Azela. Yeah, the Scalpers really make concert going very sad. But I just know full well I'm gonna get those tickets for the Hannah Montana Eras tour for sure. Because she says she's booked until 2029, so hey, you never know. High School Musical is getting a High School Musical in Hannah Montana next year, 20th anniversary. What will it be? Maybe. I've always thought about seeing Sabrina Carpenter, but I've never been like in the right mood to see Sabrina. But I've loved her music since the very beginning. Since Girl Meets World days. Tandy Brick Radio Shack? Radio Shack. I haven't heard of that store in a long time. Radio Shack. That is a pretty name. The Omaha Zoo 2 days before the world shut down and no one was there. And it was low-key really nice because no one was there and we could see everything. If you try and go there normally, you'll barely see anything. Oh, I believe it. I like when places are very, very, very empty because I can walk around in peace and no one will bother me. But then I also can experience and see everything as much as I want to. Yeah. The St. Louis Zoo is very nice, but I haven't gone there in a couple of years. But then also, I completely forgot that the St. Louis Zoo is free. Olive! I love Olive. My goal in life is to see every single zoo in the world at least once. But the thing is, at least the big major zoos. At least. Because there's so many zoos. Everywhere. Literally everywhere. I've been to the Chicago Zoo. I've been to the St. Louis Zoo. San Diego Zoo. I think I went to the New York Zoo. No, I didn't. I think I've only been to 4 zoos ever in my life. I love Olive. Olive is cute. 2 away from a bingo. Nice. Very happy for you. I don't have a bingo anymore. I've given up on my bingo card. Okay. 79. Okay. Oh, that's why you're excited to see the KC Zoo in the Art Museum again? Because this time I'm going. Oh, just with your parents and not your siblings, so no one will be whined about wanting to leave. I think that's more important. I think that's more fun and more important. You're going with your parents and no siblings. Cause like I'm also like I'm a wanderer. I like to wander in different places sometimes. Like I can walk off somewhere and be fine. Just tell me where you're gonna be at this time and I'm good. Just don't leave me. That's all that I gotta say. Let me wander on my own. Shino! Oh my gosh! Shino! No. I'll find you again. Everything in the forest rules, but the zoo is like a special kind of crazy. No, it is. The zoo is like a special kind of crazy. Like it'll either be calm, cool, and collected, or chaotic and wild. There's no in between. Christmas Eve in your shorts. That's wild. But I'm like also thinking Dallas is hot down there. That's wild. Like, you know, honestly, I wore shorts on Christmas Eve as well. I wore shorts on Christmas Eve because it was so hot. It was like 70 something degrees. And like, I am not wearing jeans today. I am wearing shorts. Okay. But I did enjoy the outside though. That was fun. Your husband's cousin's husband works at the Toronto Zoo, and at Christmas I asked him if the raccoon in the exhibit is wild or tame. I always found the exhibit funny. Really? I want to go. I want to see a raccoon in person. Cause like to me, I've seen raccoons, but like of course out in the wild or on the street. But I've never seen an actual raccoon in a zoo. If I have, I don't remember. I saw a giraffe. And I was like, yes. I love giraffes. Your sister is interesting because she either reads every single sign at the museum or doesn't read one. It depends if she pays for a ticket or not. I feel like if you're paying for the ticket, you better read everything, get every fact. Don't waste your money. What did we say about repeats? No. No, 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 no. I don't like you. Bye. What is this? These repeats? This is the third... No, second time. He said the raccoons are usually either injured or a surrendered pet, but they think they sometimes wander at night. Yeah. Most raccoons in my area wander at night, even deers. 8 repeats now? This is messy. We're getting into crazy territory. Oh, disc golf? I've never played disc golf before, but I've always wanted to. Also, I can't see. Everything's so tiny. Also, Dale, thank you so much for the $10 donation, by the way, to Feeding America. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a friend, Sip, that has a pet raccoon. I wonder what it's like to own a raccoon. I'm really curious. Oh, the St. Louis one at the end of the winter when the animals are waking up, but all the people don't want to be out in the weather. True. The St. Louis museums always hit and are close by to it if the zoo is being boring. That is also very true. If the zoo is boring, I did not know that. If the zoo is boring, the museums be like, let's hit them up right now. But I love me the St. Louis Zoo. St. Louis Zoo, iconic, love it. The museum's wonderful. I've also been to the City Museum before, and I love the City Museum. It's one of those like places where you can have a field day. As a kid, of course, a field day, but as an adult, you cannot be going through those caves underground. One time, I almost got stuck. I was like a teenager at this point. Oh, I wasn't a teenager. I was like 20 something, okay? And I was volunteering, working for AmeriCorps. And of course, me being me, I'm like, I'm gonna go crawl through this hole in the ground. So I did. I almost got stuck. I almost got stuck in the ground. In the literal ground. Luckily, I was able to fit all the way through, but never again. My life flashed before my eyes. Don't crawl in holes you don't know. Pee-wee? No. You read everything? No one wants to go to the museum with you. I like to read everything, personally. Or I'll read everything, but then I also will sometimes skip everything. It just depends. The penguin exhibit is the best. I feel like every penguin exhibit is cool. I've only been to Chicago one, St. Louis one. I don't think I saw... No, San Diego, St. Louis, and Chicago. But my favorite one was the St. Louis one because it's close by and it just has everything that I need and I like the area. The Chicago one when I went, it was extremely cold, so not a lot of animals were really out, and it was just not as enjoyable. But I think when I go again, when it's a little bit warmer, I might go again because I think warmer weather, I'm more inclined to see everything. San Diego, a lot. It sounds like everyone really had a warm Christmas. Yeah. 2 Celsius, barely above freezing, and Boxing Day was an ice storm. Oh my gosh. We had some very warm Christmases. It was like very high temperatures, and now we're kind of getting into this like territory where it's really cold but manageable. Oh, your sister and her fiance like to do disc golf competitions. Only ever play if you're at your sister's house and they ask you to play. Ah. Is disc golf hard to play? No. Pashmina. No. Oh, wait. I've never been to the circus. Isn't that wild? Or at least I don't remember going to the circus. Like, I don't have a memory of ever going to one. But I know as an adult, I've never been to one. Or a teenager. But I love the City Museum, though. I almost was born in the City Museum. Your mom worked there. It got a lot of... Oh, it has a lot of special memories for your family, and it's literally your favorite spot in St. Louis. It's literally the best place. The City Museum, it's like in a very weird spot of St. Louis, like amongst other buildings, but it's so out of place. Like when you're driving, out of place. You see this gigantic old building, and then you look at the back, you have this gigantic structure of this metal tunnel thing that you can go through in the sky, by the way. I'm always so scared for the City Museum sometimes, because I'm like always thinking, has anyone ever sued that place? It's so dangerous. It's really dangerous when you look at it from afar. This is 80, yeah, 83. Like, there's a bus literally high in the sky. It could easily just tip over, really. And all these metal tunnels. I mean, there's barriers, of course, but I'm like, get me out of this thing. I don't want to go. The bus is giving Fortnite bus, and I'm scared. Oh, one time your family friends got stuck in the Chick-fil slide after a swim and swim and we literally had to get to a worker. Oh my goodness. That's scary. You also have shoulder problems, so I don't know how others feel. I have shoulder problems too. All I know, my bones be popping every day. Also, Mo, thank you for the follow. Oh, villager, you're a kangaroo. I did the baby. Carrie. Hi, Rotten Lady, hello. I went to one of those Berman Bailey circuses when I was a kid, but as an adult, I've been to so many Soleil shows. I've always wanted to go to those because I heard good things about them, but never had the opportunity to go. Yeah, let me go. Let me leave. Yeah, luckily no one's ever been sued. Let me show you a photo of the City Museum real quick. That is not the correct one. Okay, there's multiple photos of the City Museum, to be fully honest. It's truly an experience on so many occasions. But what makes me so scared, like, this is like one image of the City Museum. Just one. Like, do you see this plane? Like, this plane is just in midair. But of course, it's being held by like this blue thing down below. And then you got this whole bridge right here. There's a ball pit down here. There's like a gigantic slide over here, a little thing over here, a little cage. But like the only way to get up here is through like this little spiral staircase thing. And what's around you is just metal. but you can see everything. Just walk up these stairs to get over here to a small little bridge. It's so scary. So scary. And it's just high in the sky. But the other thing too, there's this other thing. Where did it go? Yeah, I think it's this one. This is another image of the City Museum. There's like just a gigantic bus on the roof with the slide and everything. It's just scary, but very fun though. It's very fun, scary and fun at the same time. I think this is the picture of the roof of the City Museum. Like it's like I've never been up to the roof, thankfully enough, but it is like the most horrifying thing in the entire world, but lovely. Lovely to go to, I will say. A gigantic structure, playful, safe. No one's been sued, so at least not to my knowledge, at least. Not to my knowledge, but yeah, this very fun. Very fun to go to. Just don't go on a crowded day. One of the most acoustic stories are the best. Like, called the Circuit Soleil is your favorite. I gotta find if they have one in my area. They probably do. Let me go over here. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to the City Museum in St. Louis, I would say go. But go with friends or family. But stay close. I have surprisingly never been to St. Louis and have driven through it, but never stopped for anything more than like eat ribs and fried ravioli. Hey, I say whenever you get a chance to come by again, I just say take it all in, if you can. City Museum, the Art Museum, the zoo. This is 84. Niagara Falls, going to the Canadian version of Made in the Mist. The elevator got stuck halfway down. I'm sorry, what? It was great, though. No one panicked, and the guide was joking with the other people in the elevator and very professional. And everyone thought it was a great experience when we got to the bottom instead of being upset. I mean, at least no one was upset. At least no one was upset, because that would have been like, ooh. I think if I got stuck in an elevator, I would be fine. As long as no one's panicking, I'm okay. But that's scary. I think I would freak out a little bit if I got stuck in the arch elevator. Because the arch elevator is like very tiny when you go up. Oh, Henry, never mind. Hi, Wooms, hello. They charge an extra fee for it nowadays, but if you ever get a chance, yeah, I say go for it. They do charge an extra fee though, from what I've heard, but yeah, I say go if you can. You've seen the plane that dropped. Oh, that's crazy. In person? And it's at the Hudvar's Hazy Museum. Interesting. Wow. That's crazy. The City Museum is super easy to get lost. Oh, it is. It is. I nearly got lost at least 3 times as an adult. But I was the one taking care of kids. I was supposed to be watching kids and I almost got lost. Luckily, they were all in the same place. Yeah, everything in the Forest Park is free, which is what I love. There was, what was, like, they have these, like, this food festival thing in St. Louis in Forest Park. I forget what it's called. It's called World of something, but I know there's, like, a streets filled with, like, food carts from different countries, and it's, like, the best thing on earth. Oh, Enola Gay? Oh. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Did I learn it in school? I want to say I learned that in school, but I also want to say I didn't at the same time. Oh, 85. I think that's what it's called, the Spirit of St. Louis. Oh yeah, you should. Well, let me know whenever you do. Go to St. Louis, Tucker. What is with... I'm going to push a villager in the water. Anyway. Curlios. You're okay in small spaces, but not in crowded places. So if it is a packed elevator, no bueno. No, that's valid. I think it always like depends what place it is. Like, I don't mind crowded places, but I also don't mind small spaces. But I only can stay in a crowded place for about an hour, and then I'm leaving. I get overstimulated very quickly in crowded places. But it depends. One time we got stuck on a ride in the Mall of America. Mall of America. I want to go to the Mall of America so bad. I've never been. You don't mind heights as long as there's a barrier to keep you from falling. You love the glass floor. Yes. I went up to... I love a good tower. What was it? The one in Chicago? I went up to the very tippy top. I loved it. I loved it. Every minute of it. They do a couple of festivals in the summer. The food and music ones are good, and Shakespeare in the Park is incredible. I have yet to go to Shakespeare in the Park, but the majority of the festivals I have been to, and I love every single minute of it. The music one was lovely. No, I've never been to the Spy Museum in DC, but my friend Dabney did a while back ago, and she loved it with her family. What's funny enough, I lived near Washington, D.C. for like 9 years, but this was like from 1996 to 2005. So when was the Spy Museum even made? Or built, I guess. Because it was built during that time, I was not aware. And if it wasn't, I didn't even go. Where's the villager? Villager, where are you? Hi, Patty. I want to definitely go to the Spy Museum because I've heard really good things about it from Dabney, and I want to go. And I just want to just experience everything again like I was when I was a child. 2002. Oh yeah, back then I was not really caring about anything than my food, my cartoons, and my parents. So I really didn't care about the stuff. Oh, it moved buildings in 2019? Oh, wow. So I guess, like, I went to DC back in, like, I think 2015, 2016, I think. But we never went to that museum. And I guess I just never knew it existed. So maybe whenever I go again in the future, I'm going to drag my parents to that museum. So... yeah, that's true. I was 6 in 2002, so I was like, I didn't care about things back then. Paperwork? Yeah. No, stop. You've only been once, and you were like 9. I remember like liking a lot of the other. Oh, liking it a lot, other than getting stuck. Getting stuck is not fun. That is very true. But everything else, exciting. You're one more way until a bingo. Nice. I want to see how far we can get. We're going to be doing more bingo tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central. So if we don't get bingo, if we don't find a villager today, I'm hoping we can find one before the end of the year. We got 20 minutes left. You're glad I'm from a museum-going family. Any vacation we go to one. My parents and I, we went to DC back in, like, I think 2015, 2016. We went to the African American Museum. Boyd. That was a really fun museum. I loved that museum a lot. I love this bingo, this villager thing. This is a really nice system. Tony is great. The only thing I need for a bingo is sadly an eagle. Oh gosh. Imagine, is it Avery? Is it Avery? Because if it is, I'm going to be so upset at spaghetti. Avery's my birthday twin, and I do not care for that eagle. I think on the Switch too, the loading times are supposed to be a lot faster. Is this 80? 88! Oh, Apollo? Did we ever come across Apollo? I don't think we ever did we? Oh, here it is. I don't think we ever did we? No, we never came across Apollo. No, at least not yet. But I think I saw Apollo somewhere in a different stream, probably. But the fact that I saw all these other villages and there were repeats, that's downright crazy. Your birthday twin is Limburg. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I always gotta ask, because some villagers are good and some villagers are like, I don't want you. Okay. Oh, and for anyone that loves zoos, I would say the San Diego Zoo has cameras. You can see the animals. Gaston? Gaston. You're the wrong yellow thing I want. So I gotta leave you. I do too. Before I went to TwitchCon, I wanted to like look at all the different cameras that they have. And it's like, it's so comforting to watch. Animal watching is my favorite thing. It's animal watching, The Joy of Painting by Bob Ross, and then people just cleaning. Cleaning videos, streams, love it dearly. Animal streams, love it. I love those things. I think that's kind of why I love going to the zoos a lot. Whenever I go to a new place, I want to go to a zoo at least once. And then if I can like see, well, I don't want to clean anybody's house, but hey, pay me and I'll do it. Oh, Gaston's your dreamy. I'll make sure to send them over to you. You don't know. Oh, you've gone to Casa Loma several times, starting from when they did guided tours with Walkmans. Ooh. The current tours are done via QR code and a smartphone, and doesn't have the same information as the old tours did. Oh man, I don't like those then. I miss guided tours. Guided tours are my favorite things because like the people know more than machines, really. Oh man, I never really like places that have QR codes because I'd rather like listen to a person rather than listen to said machine. Hi Goose. Best free small zoo in the state of Kansas, in your opinion, is the Emporia, Kansas Zoo. How would you rate it out of 10? Please and thank you. Monterey Bay Aquarium in California has great live cameras on their YouTube channel. Ooh, moon jellies. Oh my gosh, I loved seeing. I don't think I've ever seen an aquarium do stuff like that before. I'm adding that to my list. Thank you very much. How close is that to $65? That's not bad, but that's expensive. I've never been to the Detroit Zoo, but I want to go. I will say like next year. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to TwitchCon or not next year because the tickets. Well, the tickets are not out yet, but the dates are already out and they're gonna be in November. And I'm like, that's kind of cutting it close to my dad's birthday and Thanksgiving and everything. I don't know if I'm gonna go. So 90. Your birthday twin is pea hands? Ugh. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mary Jo, you're slipping off. You're slipping away. There we go. Okay. Just a few more to go. Please let it be a good one. No. Oh my. Your eyes. Oh, that's Dora the Explorer. I don't want to explore you no more. You know what? No fire for you. Bye. Dora the Explorer. I said I saw you before. I ain't trying to find you again. Ripley's Aquarium in Toronto has moon jellies with with color changing lights shining on them. I don't think I've ever seen a moon jelly before. I've always told myself that one day I would love to learn how to swim in deep sea underwater so I can visit the Titanic. I love watching documentaries about undersea water creatures. Literally at least not a 9. Well, at least in the spring, there's flowers and all the animals are healthy and they have a decent amount of space for being a small free zoo, and they have lots of cute animals. Nothing like crazy, but there's like a Highland cow, prairie dogs, and a raccoon, eagles. Well, that's very nice. Okay. In the spring. Okay. I feel like the zoos always have to be good for the right season. Either spring or fall or summer. Summer where it's not too hot, where spring where it's good decent weather where we can like enjoy ourselves, and fall where it's like not too cold. What I want to see is a snow leopard. I want to see a snow leopard so bad. Here we go. Because when it's too hot, the animals usually like stay inside and are not really seen. Same with like when it's too cold, they're not out as much. Unless they're like only indoors. All these monkeys. No fire. Hi. Hi, Caesar. These villagers, I swear. No. Sometimes in the summer, people at one of the local like adult day center volunteer at the concession stand, and the money goes towards funding for their day center. Wait, that's really nice. That is very nice. I wonder how I can volunteer at my local zoo. I want to volunteer more next year, like in-person volunteering. Like I want to go volunteer at my library more. I want to go volunteer at a zoo. Oh, it's cool in the winter when they have a lot of snow. The polar bears are so excited. I want to see a polar bear so bad. Okay, ads are about to play in a second, my friends. I'm gonna have to do some more words on stream in a second. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, you have to get the kids to bed before 10. No, all good, Rebellica. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, enjoy your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But we're going to be doing some more hunting tomorrow with some other games as well tomorrow morning. Yeah, I want to go to Toronto. I want to go to Detroit. I want to go to more places that I haven't been to. Even when like they're super close by. Where is this stupid villager? No. You're giving Nintendo. Petrie. Hey, Trey. Okay. Ads are currently playing, so we shall switch over to some words on stream and get some lovely little energy together. Oh. I don't think I did this correctly. Oh no, I did. I sure enough did. Myself down right there. There we go. But let's move this over here. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. I appreciate you so much. Where's my words on stream? Oh, here you are. I found you. Words on stream. You can't get rid of me. Here we go. Alrighty. Words on stream it is. Continue our playthrough. Or I guess our words. There we go. This one's like an easier one. This is level 3. Oh, your youngest just told you we're watching Gluon all day tomorrow. Very good. As one should. We love Gluon in this house. I wanted to do that one. Lips. Gluon is going to be doing his 24-hour live stream of doing Happy New Year's or celebrating New Year's for 24 hours for all the time zones in the world. He does it every year, and it's honestly the most entertaining thing in the entire world, and I love it. Hips. Oh, is that even a word? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, someone already got it. Can you move your face, please? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just turn off my face real quick. There we go. Let me just turn off my face. No one can see me or hear me. We got spoil and polish and soil. Words on stream is like one of my favorite things to play. You learn so many words. I have no idea what these other words could be. Personally. What is FIPS? What is that? Sometimes I feel like these words are made up until I actually look them up on my own. What is that? I have no idea what it is. We got 2 levels. Very good. I'm glad I could watch a stream today. I've been able. Oh, you've been to a stream since summer? Oh my gosh. Well, you are in for a treat, my friend. Honestly. Well, I'm glad that you're able to like catch a stream, which is nice. You get to hang out with us, vibe with us. Maybe check out some other streams too as well for the future. I will say next year for 2026, oh, there's gonna be a bunch of things. You got a bingo? Daphne, how many bingos? You were focused on your other row with Ken? Ken will always be lost. He's in his Mojo Dojo Casa house. But congratulations, Daphne! Woo! First bingo in the chat. We love that. Anyone else got a bingo by any chance? Any other bingos? Any other bingos? Anyone? This is 93. Oh, just one, but almost have 2. Oh, look at that. This might be your second one. I don't know. Also, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad. No! Let me put you on the floor real quick. There we go. Pansetti, I think? Also, Peppa, thank you for the pronoun check. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And Gee Whiz, thank you for the 4-month resub as well. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. Thank you. I am so glad that you're here as well. How have you been? What's been going on with you by any chance? How was your holiday? Hope it was good. It really doesn't feel like we have one day left of 2025. Like this whole year has been a lot of good and bad for a lot of different reasons, and nothing makes any sense to me. Nothing makes any sense for time. Like I blinked and it's already December. What is time? Why does time like that? I'll never understand. I just hope that we can really take our time next year and like really enjoy every single day of every hour for 2026. At least I would hope that we can. I hope time goes by slow. We can like take things slow, not rush into things or overcomplicate or stack too much on our plate. I'm wishing everyone success. Like it feels like it's March or something, but not December. No, I believe you. This weather we have been having, it doesn't feel like December because nothing makes any sense for how hot it's been. Oh, hi. Hi, Wolfgang. It's giving Sims. Bye, Wolfgang. Wolfgang feels like they would be in a band. Like a very like rock band. I don't know why, it's giving that. Oh, you're moving across the state next year, which is gonna be scary, but fun, at least. That'll be fun. I know moving can be very stressful for sure, but I think it's gonna be really fun. To like move states, see a new area, meet new people, eat new foods you've probably never eaten at the state before. But I'm wishing you a good move. What do you call a space magician? A flying saucer. Or Will Byers. Or Vecna. Anyway, 2026 will be the year of grinding for you. You'll be finishing your degree and taking the board exams. Oh my gosh, good luck. Good luck on the degree and the board exams. I'm wishing you the best for everything, because those things are no joke. I'm just hoping for the proven shams are correct this year. I hope so. Next year, what is it, like the Saturn Returns? What is it? Yeah. Which I feel like I should see that movie. Oh, well, actually, roughly every 29.5 years. When the planet Saturn returns to the exact spot the sky is occupied at your birth. So I feel like I'll have my Saturn return probably like in the next couple of months, in February. Because the first one happens in the late 20s, second one late 50s, third one late 80s. And I'm like thinking to myself, it could possibly happen this time. No, not you. Or Will Byers. Stu Pickles. I mean, Will Byers is kind of a sorcerer these days. All we can do is try our best every day. I could do better at that. Honestly, same. I can do better at being more consistent with everything that I do on a daily basis. Streaming, videos, life, taking better care of myself. That is my number one priority, taking better care of myself and putting my health first so I feel good. You're welcome. I'm also thinking of starting like trying out a new skill. I'm almost done with like my C++ or my CSS and HTML coding thing with Code Academy. I'm almost done with that. But I want to try my hand at game design. Just for the pure fun of it. I want to try my hand at game design just to see what I could possibly do and try it out. Because why not? There's like this thing at this one school I think it's called SIUE. And they have like this class or classes for like basic game design or in like intermediate game design, and then you eventually can like get a certificate for it. I want to see if I want to try it, because I've always thought about making my own video games, like a couple of years ago, just because I think video game design is kind of interesting, like using like Unity or the Unreal Engine, like the games like I like to play, like Sticky Business, the Rifty Business when it'll come out next year. Like cozy indie games I really love. I think it'd be kind of exciting to try out. It's a bit pricey, but you know, an investment I might try. Enjoy your rest, my friend. Get some good sleep. It's 4 a.m. Hi, Invested Crybaby. Hello. But yeah, we're just hunting. And this was Rodney, by the way. Oh, you already got him. This will be 97, the next one that we'll do. I tried too many skills. I have too many supplies for things I did for like a couple of months. What I need to also do is finish my paint by number that I started a couple months ago. And finish that, but that's gonna take a while to finish because it's a large painting. So I gotta do that. There's like 3 things. I want to learn game design, I want to write a book, and I want to write my first TV film script. Those are like my big main goals I want to achieve before I'm like 40. Write my first book and publish my first book ever. Write my first ever TV film script, which I'm going to be working on this year. Well, 2026. I've already started, but I'm going to hopefully get it finished and things and refined and whatever. But I just want to do more things. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying the company while you work. That's good. Honestly, hunting for villagers is probably one of the most tedious tasks in the entire world of Animal Crossing, but it's kind of enjoyable when you're streaming it or like talking to friends. So if you ever do villager hunting, get on a Discord call, Slack call, whatever it might be, with friends while you villager hunt, so it's less daunting and boring. What is with these kangaroos? And what aspiration would you call that? Sylvia, I don't even know. I don't know what would be my aspiration if I had to give it a name. Jack of all trades, maybe? Or, what's that one trait that we have in The Sims 4 that you can like, it's like you want to learn many skills all at once? I think it's in the creativity section or something, like, I don't know. But I know there's like a an aspiration where you can like you want to learn many skills and complete all of them or something. Like three skills to level 7 or 3 jobs. It's something related to that. Renaissance, that's the one. Yes, Renaissance Sim. That will be my aspiration. Have I completed half of those things? Maybe. I gotta check my Simology panel. Yeah, it's the Renaissance Sim. That would be my aspiration in life. Oh, that's a good question. What will be your aspiration if you had to choose one? Oh, that's base game? What? I thought that was like a different pack. Base game do be gotten some good stuff, and it's free. I love free things. Yeah, like a Sims aspiration. If you had to choose a Sims aspiration that would be yours in real life, what would it be? Okay. No, come. I'm fine. I'm okay. Hi, Sydney. Hi. How you doing? No fire for you. I'm gonna take some of these things because I think I might need them for later. There's also no recipes on the beach that I need. Or at least I don't see. I already have coconuts. I got them grown on my little island. There might be a similar one in another pack, but Renaissance Sim is base game. Okay. Yeah, I think there is another similar one that's in a different pack that I'm probably like remembering. Burning sits fire, maybe. Maybe. Look, your dad is worse than you at doing random skills, except it's unfair because he's the type where he's just good at it automatically. And I'm like, he's just like that just because if I really need something done, I can call my dad and he'll come help and then know how to do it after watching one video. That's my dad. My dad will watch a video. So, well, he'll watch a video, like the same video, sometimes several times, just to make sure he's like understanding it correctly. But once he like watches it, he'll understand it. Honestly, top tier. Mansion Baron, that's a dream. That's an aspiration that I would love to achieve when I get older. Mansion Baron, to then eventually achieve all goals. Because like once you achieve a Mansion Baron, I feel like everything else is set. I also want to make it a goal of mine, at least in The Sims 4, or maybe just The Sims in general. Yeah, that should be a fun goal. Paint all the paintings in the entirety of the Sims franchise. And like lay them all out. And see what they are. I just know there's so many in The Sims 4. But Sims 2 and 3, I've never really gone through all of them. Hugh Jackman. Your dad randomly just started learning how to play the banjo? And now he can just play the banjo? Talented. I feel like the banjo is a very random instrument, but a very unique one. You're awful at those things? I love cooking. Cooking and baking is one of my favorite things to do. Give me a recipe to look at and I'll do it. That's all I need. As long as I have the recipe on hand and all the ingredients, I'm good. That's all I got. That's all I need. Like I can bake literally anything as long as I have the instructions and ingredients on hand. And if I need to mix it up a little bit, I can do that too. Okay, ticket number 100 will be the last one for today before we go to do more tomorrow. I don't think there is one in The Sims, but something with the pottery skill will be your pick. Okay. I want to also learn how to do pottery. There's a pottery building, like place, where I can take a pottery class for like 4 weeks that I want to try and do because I think pottery is like a really cool skill. I know it gets very messy, but it's very cool. I might need more tickets for tomorrow, but we can do that tomorrow though. But I might need some more. I don't know how many I have. We started I think at like 60 something. Oh, I only have 8. Then I'm gonna need some more. I only have 8 tickets left. Oh my gosh, no. Biddy bang bang, bye bye. We really went through a lot of tickets today. I think we had like 70, 67, something like that, tickets or something like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm wanting a little bit more. So ticket 100, Biddy. I'm a little bit bitter about that, but it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, you gave me 110. I had 3, so in total we had like 113 or something like that. It seems really intimidating after a while. You get into the zone. I'm not even good at this, but it's so relaxing, which is for me, it came before I'm becoming half decent, and now I'm a little bit stressful again. because I know I can do better. Yeah, it can be very intimidating for sure in the very beginning. But now it's like once you kind of get the hang of it, it's like, okay, not as bad. A little stressful, but it will get better eventually. But in the moment, a little bit scary. Hey, Roland. I'm gonna say hi to some villagers real quick. Oh, I have 10, so I can give you more. Oh my god. Were you trying to threaten me, Roland? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. You said, don't ever ignore me ever again. I'm like, geez, are you melting already? Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you can afford to get a studio membership, it's so worth it. Some of the places around me are pretty affordable, so I might be able to do it. 1 year? What do you mean? Wait a minute. 1 year? It has not been 1 year. It is. Oh, you know what? I forgot. My game did, however, somehow when I did not do, I desynced my system, and I didn't play for a couple of days. It went to January 1st, 2026, and then I time traveled back. So now I can understand why Nana left. And why certain villagers are like, why haven't I seen you in like a whole year? It's been literally 4 days. No wonder. I'm like, geez, calm down. Stressing me out. Remember not to time jump? I will try my best not to time jump this time. So I have to stay on this day. Oh, oopsies. I have to remind myself to stay on this day for tomorrow, so it doesn't like skip to the next day. So I have to go into like the early hours on December 27th, so it can remain this time. Yeah, because I feel like, what would you say? It's 3. What is it? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock right now. In 9 hours, it'll be 12, and in 9 hours from now, it'll be a little bit too late. So, correct me if I'm wrong. If I save my game now and I time travel a few hours back, will my plot still be sold? I'm too scared that it'll be sold if I time travel back a few hours. I don't think it would. I don't think it would. I don't know. Let me get some of my miles. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. Thank you for the gifted subs to Care For, JD, Loki, Alyssa, and Zoe Birdie. I really appreciate that. Thank you for those community gifted subs. I hope you all enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. If you got a gifted sub, make sure you say please and thank you. But thank you so much. Ooh, hip reactions. Ooh, I do need the pro camera. Not Isabel spraying the flowers. Happy New Year to you. If I don't see you all tomorrow, I hope you all have a very fun and exciting Happy New Year and New Year's Eve, of course. Just to stay on the same day. Okay. Good. I also think I updated my app. Good. Yeah, I feel like if you go backwards, you find. Okay, good. So I'll just save for now and go back a couple of hours, so that way it doesn't teleport to the next day. We don't got time for that. Make sure it's not too early in the morning. If you do rewind, since the day starts at 5 a.m., I think it autofills then. Okay. I'll time travel back to like maybe like 11, maybe like 10 o'clock in the morning, because then by then it'll be still the same day. So yeah, I'll just stay on this day, but then just time travel back to like maybe like 9. I'm gonna say 9 o'clock in the morning, just for like safety. Definitely not speaking from experience. Okay, well that's good. I'll say at 9 a.m. and we'll have enough time, because in 12 hours from then it'll be like 9 p.m. So it'll be good in the hood. Oh, maybe go by 8 o'clock. 8:08. Perfect. Anyway, we'll end off here on a good note for now. This has been really fun and very exciting. I'm excited to see what we do tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous though, because if I don't get my villager by the end of the year, I'm going to actually crash out. Well, maybe not. I probably won't. But, if they don't show up, we're going to have some problems. I might have to fight Flip, Marshall, and Joey if they don't show. You know who I have beef with right now? I am having beef right now with Maggie. Um, Maggie has found Flip at least 7 times. I'm having a little bit of beef with Equip, Magatha. She's found Flip at least 7 times in her hunts. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little bit sad. Anyway, that's another time for another day. But for now, we shall bid adieu. 7. 7 times. And I'm like, what do you mean you found Flip 7 times? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll heal. 3 times? I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. They'll show up eventually. They will show up eventually. Maybe I have to cry genuine tears for them to show up eventually. Oh, they told Flip to go find you. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna go on a raid and we're gonna send some love, hype, and positivity over to somebody else who's also playing almost at Pokemon, Animal Crossing. And it's My Little Lakes, who is playing the Happy Home Paradise for the very first time in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And it's kind of exciting because it's also the Christmas holiday season, and their island is very pretty. So it's going to be very exciting to see what that's going to be. 750. Okay, that's a lot of tickets then. 750 tickets for villager hunting and seeing flipped 7 times. That seems reasonable, but still crazy though. Wild. But either way, friends, thank you all for being here, being so kind, so lovely. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central for some more Animal Crossing and maybe like some Town to City, most likely, if I don't see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day, wherever you are in the world, of course. Pet the animals, eat the food, maybe cry a little bit. I don't know. But I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Also, Helix, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.